And we are back.
It is good to be back.
Good morning, everybody.
Going, yeah. Good morning.
Good morning, Revachol Martinez. Good morning, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
I think in game it is like mid-afternoon.
It is
early afternoon, but yeah, good morning.
But we talked about this last time a little bit too. But we're trying to work around football schedules, soccer schedules, all kinds of schedules. But I do enjoy these kind of Saturday morning streams a little bit.
I do too. I'm fine with this time slot when there's no soccer. But
right.
We could switch to this. I don't know.
We'll see.
What works good for our two regulars.
Oh, I'm sure they'll show up. But
okay.
Hey, happy part 10.
Yeah.
We talked about doing this project for a couple of years before we actually executed on it.
Yeah, KJ, thanks for sorting out all the hardware challenges of making it come to fruition.
There was some hardware challenges and technical challenges.
I'm excited we're able to do this.
I think I told you off camera a while ago, like I told my family about this project, and then like a couple right before starting this, actually, I mentioned, hey, we're actually doing it, and Dad looked at me and said, oh, you're still talking about this?
Right.
And it's like, MFer, I'm trying to learn like OBS and like virtual audio,
right.
Like all this other shit, on top of purchasing a couple cameras, getting a couple lights. The monitors are definitely not provided by my employer for work from home purposes. Definitely not. But and having dual headsets, it took me a while to learn some new skills. But that's not to complain. That's to motivate people. If you're thinking about doing anything, streaming, go out and do it. It's not going to be good your first couple times. Our secret test stream was awful. But
I remember that.
Anyways, where are we? You know what? I didn't get
well, clearly the most earth-shattering thing that has transpired is we obtained 2 jackets from some would-be thugs. One that says "fuck the world" and one that says
piss Togaf.
F word, yeah.
Togaf is
exactly.
Yeah.
Which shocker, how sad. Lieutenant Kim did not want to wear a jacket loudly proclaiming.
I did not watch the total replay, but I think we may have just missed the option. But there is an option where you're both wearing the jackets together, and it gives you like an extra bonus.
I did ask him to, and he was like, "That's not happening."
Yes.
I was like, he made me laugh. He was like, "I have no intention of wearing that. I just didn't want. I'm glad you got it from them. I just didn't want them to have the jacket."
Speaking
he
of
was like, I'm not wearing that. I'm not wearing that, detective.
Speaking of part 9, so all of our other parts on YouTube, when I archive them, by the way, everybody, if you want to go back and watch any of our other parts, they are archived on YouTube. Anapestic Tantamature on YouTube.
Yes.
I named part 9. All of our other parts are a quote from the game somebody has said.
Yeah.
Part 9 is just straight up. It's called the one where KJ and Jonathan are constantly distracted.
It's true. And actually, with the 2 guys with the jackets, I think I remarked, like, this is finally going to stop surprising me.
Yes.
Finally. I'm finally used to it, I think. Every session, I'm like, cool, here's 7 things to follow up on that we got going on. And then the game is like, surprise, I have a completely new and completely unhinged encounter for you.
Yes.
And I'm like, all right, sure.
Now,
whether it's piss or whether it's tequila sunset, I'm just like, all right, what? Or whether it's a portal to the emptiness of utter non-being.
You're trying to get a date with Lillian too.
I am, which I also I'm trying to get them to sign off on that youth center.
Yeah, that.
Yes,
too.
no, I gotta make that roll.
We got to figure out who owns the apartment with all the racist coffee mugs.
Yeah, someone that Everett wanted to intimidate.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
He had like a what is the suzerain tea again?
I believe that was the monarchy before the.
He had like old suzerain tea paraphernalia
before the
like a
the communist revolution, and then the moral intern came in
or something. But in this universe,
cleared out the communards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's get started. I'm going to go get our cheat sheet that I left in the other room. I'll be back in just a moment.
I'm going to start the game. Whoops! I clicked on something. I think we're good.
It was over here in OBS. Just keep it
We're good, right? I didn't nuke anything, did I? Okay. All right, I'm loading up. Oh, you were in the church. Yeah. We're following up on this more. Oh, that is good. I always do manual saves. It is nice of the game to autosave when you quit. I've noticed it autosaves when I quit. It's a nice feature. We're freaking old enough that I remember the days when computer games never saved for you. Like, now everyone whines like a baby if it doesn't autosave every 10 seconds. Okay. That's right. We have this cool scientist lady. Man, I went home and I read all about Dolores Day and the Innocences. Okay.
Yeah, you
let's take
cheated.
a look.
Be careful about spoilers when you do that in the future, though.
I know. Hey, I'm never that careful about spoilers, but
So
I've avoided them this time so far.
you're looking
I
at
was
your
just-
stock app.
I was checking on Wasteland of Reality.
Mm-hmm.
What did I get for the Jamrock Shuffle? Oh, find better loot. Cool. Wasteland of Reality. Yeah, this has taken a long time. It's like the initial steps towards sobriety. This has been cooking for a while, and it's not yet to 50%. That's okay, though. Let's look at what we're doing here. We're looking for communists.
Yes, I do also have my handwritten cheat sheet here.
Okay, we got to move the ravers in. I don't know if I can yet sync the signs with Noid. I can get the ravers in here, though, and then a cell will probably talk to me more. And then Suna. Okay. That's what we're doing.
Some bigger like picture stuff. Talk to the Hardy Boys, the floorboard back in your shack.
Yes, I've been holding off on the Hardy Boys.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try and be armed with as much info as I can.
The same address, the lead programmer of Fortress Accident was
Yeah,
looking for.
which we knew that.
You wanted to hit the phone again. You
Oh
wanted
yeah,
to
is
find
that,
out what
is that
was-
close by? Is it like right over here?
Yeah, it's right over here.
Let's give that a shot.
You wanted to explore the village, a dead phone, a smashed receiver. Somebody hung up too hard.
I think it's up here. I'm glad we concluded the matter of the corpse we found.
Mm-hmm.
That was real sad, though. I did not see it coming.
Nope.
That it was going to be my friend from the library. Ugh, poor lady.
Um,
There's the phone.
explore the village. You want to have a date with Lian. Light bending investment. Light bending rich guy investment.
I mean, yeah, if we find a investment.
The door back at the Whirling in Rags. The
Yeah,
church,
I don't know how to get that open.
Communism. Morel. Don't forget, you got to find the cryptozoologist and his assistant.
I know. Where'd they go?
They're around here somewhere.
They are around
Yes.
here. Yeah.
They're around here somewhere.
Where
You got to decide what you want to do with Everett's paperwork petition letter thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to see what these two say. What we discovered from passing a couple rolls
Mhm.
was less sinister than I had feared. Everett was a little bit dishonest with us. He basically said, yeah, it'll suck to be near so much construction and noise for 6 months, and then they'll be near, like, all the action. When we kind of figured out in reality, the people in the shacks will probably just move. But
Be displaced.
well, the plans didn't seem to. The plans were like almost engulfing the shacks, but not quite. They just like built up right against them.
Mhm. Make it really
So yeah,
inconvenient for them
de
to
facto displace them, but they don't have to move. I don't know what they'll say. I gotta see what Isabel and Lillian actually say.
stay. Mm-mm.
Anyway, while I'm here, before I forget, I might as well.
You pick up
Give
the
this a shot.
handset. There's a tone. The machine is operable.
Why I'm dialing a random number.
Calling. Still calling. Again? Seriously?
Yes, authority.
Someone with a masculine voice picks up.
Hello, Gerard speaking.
Hello, Girard. Technically speaking, your electricity.
Okay.
God, why does this game? You'd think I would see it coming from this game now. But of course, there's an unhinged option that makes me laugh to say, Gerard, what a douche name. Change it. Change your name. Is Alec... Okay, I like this. Is Electricity there? I need to speak with Electricity, please.
Is Seymour?
But I got a feeling
Seymour
Al
Butts.
Kick Your Ass is gonna make an appearance if you ever call this number again. Have a good one.
Yeah, you were going to go Seymour Butts. I'll kick your ass.
I'm Amanda hug and kiss.
Yeah, Amanda, hug and kiss.
Disconnect tone. Calling, calling, calling. Still calling. Still calling.
Stop calling me, man. I'll get you your money, alright? I just need till tonight. Let me work.
Ooh, this is interesting. I want this delivered to the whirling in rags. We could all be a bit kind to each other. So I can't say this because
That might get him.
it sounds nice, but that then he'll think he's off the hook when he's actually not. Who is that? Who is this?
You got the wrong number. Don't call
Well,
here again.
There's a moment of silence before the voice speaks again,
Disconnect
calmly.
tone.
I wasn't gonna try to steal from him anyway.
A single creme lets you know the lieutenant is ready to move now.
I'll do a little bit more
I'm
here.
tired.
A man answers his ass this time. His voice is hoarse from cigarettes. You hear typing in the
Sounds
background.
like he hasn't talked to anyone in quite a while.
What are you tired of?
Writing. I hate writing so much. But I have to get back to it.
We're talking to
Are we talking to the author?
I think-
Kurvitz?
We're talking to George R.R. Martin, who is being forced, probably at gunpoint, to work on The Winds of Winter.
Yeah, right. If
My-
only.
My brother, when Game of Thrones wrapped up, and God bless our
I don't think we've ever we've discussed it.
God
off-
bless our innocent optimism. When Game of Thrones ended, my brother said, well, the upside of that being so bad was at least it will motivate George R.R. Martin to finish the books. And that was years ago at this
like
point.
7 years ago.
And we were like, Christopher was like, I don't know if we'll ever get A Dream of Spring, unfortunately. Just The Winds of Winter. And now he's like, I don't even know
Not
if The
that-
Winds of Winter is ever gonna-
Not the rehash off-camera discussions you and I have had multiple times throughout the years, but on camera here. Holy shit, that last season was dog shit.
Yeah. All right. I'm not even going to dwell on it. So anyway, we've reached George R. R. Martin, though. He's trying. He hates it. He's trying to write The Winds of Winter.
The man disappears with a sigh.
You know, one last note about A Song of Ice and Fire. My brother says, and I agree with him, George R. R. Martin apparently was going to do a time skip at some point after book 3, and he did not. He stuck with it and expanded a lot of the plots, added more POV characters. Christopher thinks that was a mistake. He wrote himself into a hole. Now he's got like 30 POV characters, and I mean, you could be a complete genius, full of inspiration and skill, and struggle to wrap all that up, tie it all together. He thinks Martin wrote himself into a corner and just has too much to clean up. Like, I think the first book had what?
The TV
four
show certainly did.
or five something POV characters.
That's why everybody
And
just
what-
started
I
teleporting
think
around the
A
locations.
Dance with Dragons had like just under 30 or something, like 27 POV characters.
I'd never read the books. I only watched the show.
I haven't read beyond the first one really, but the first one is really good. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they say Littlefinger's teleporter. But all right.
It wasn't just Littlefinger. It was a bunch of the
He
characters.
was the worst offender, though. It
Yes.
was like, how did you get?
Like this is
Like-
this was 4 days. Like a couple
Like-
seasons ago, this trip was 4 days.
How long has this Bolton stuff been happening?
Yeah.
Like just the last round of stuff, because you're saying you were just in the Vale,
Yes.
and you're like, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do not hear the customary disconnect tone, just silence in the handset. The machine is still waiting for you to dial a number. Seems like it did not have time to swallow the coin. This sometimes happens.
Oh, nice.
Lucky you. The call went too fast for the payphone to register. You can still make a new one without paying.
Oh, that's so interesting. I got a little bonus from Caustic Echo.
You close your eyes and put your index finger on the
Here we
rotary
go.
dial.
What?
Then pull down on the number.
You just had to do it.
Then move one up
What?
and repeat the motion twice. Strange. This is not how you started before.
Well, what did I just do?
You dialed 001. This is not the area code of Revachol. It is another destination on another Isola, some far-off nation-state.
I am obviously going to keep dialing, but how? So we can call through the Pale, presumably fax through the Pale.
Yeah, there's still communication through the Pale, and people even move through the Pale.
Well, I know, but there's that
Yeah.
all that wackiness associated with it. But okay, you can make calls through it. Huh.
Yes.
414447. The rotary dial feels cold from the sea air. 1117361. Your fingers keep moving like a spider every time the ring rotates back with a little ring of metal, like a bell tolling. Yes, 45167451. You are going deeper now, into some unknown place, far away from this island of matter and its telecommunication networks. 451. You have dialed God knows how many numbers. The headset has been waiting silently to relay a signal. Surely nothing can come of this, you think. But it does. The
Damn it,
connection.
Harry.
An ultra-long distance call. Your air fills with a crackle, the wash of a strange ocean full of white noise. A little bird starts ringing in there, not like the local calling tone before. No, a small ring in a cage of distortion, far away, a distant network of phones. Calling. Calling in the night. The saddest sound in the world. Calling still. The handset starts slipping from your sweaty palm. Your breathing is heavy.
Whoa. Oh, that's interesting. Kim?
The lieutenant is too far away to hear your yelp. The sea wind blows.
It says this is impossible. Is it impossible or is it 3%?
It's 3% for this, I believe.
Calling. 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 Calling still. Then the ocean breaks. Out of the depths, a woman's voice emerges. Small. The dearest thing you've ever heard.
What did you do?
Hello?
She sounds sleepy.
Wait. Oh. No. The game is such a troll.
Who
It
did you
allows-
call, Jonathan?
Is it the one who... I have the number for the one who... Is it the letter I threw away? Hello.
She hums, her voice warm from sleep.
Who is this?
Who is this?
Dora. Who is this? The connection is bad.
She's still
Dora.
confused.
The name feels like a gift. A gift that was meant for you. To make it possible to live.
Empire.
In the distorted distance, you hear someone turning next to her. Bed springs rattle. Don't react. Whatever you do, don't react to that last
Yeah,
thing.
seriously.
It doesn't matter if you react or not. You still think you hear a man's voice in the background. It's covered in pain and white noise.
Your voice is so beautiful.
No, no. It's you, isn't it? It's you.
She's waking up now.
I should say this to just see what he'll say. I want to die.
What?
She takes a second for her to realize what you said.
voice makes me want to turn into dust.
Oh no. Is that you?
Her voice sounds like it's waking up now. Still plaintive, tired.
This is too much. You need to recede.
A creature is a creature. I wish I was the wind.
Oh no, not this. What time is it?
All right, last thing I can say. I'm a revolutionary servant of humanity. I will free mankind and abolish the classes. I will raise the dead.
You're not a revolutionary, Harry. You're drunk.
Who did you
You
call?
only have 2, maybe 3 things left to say before the change runs out.
She does know it's me. I can say I'm not drunk, I'm high. Good Lord. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk.
Oh God.
There's silence. It's heavy as tin. The white noise howls.
Oh, are you there?
Do you know what time it is? It's so late here.
She sounds like she's looking for a clock in the nightstand.
It's 4 o'clock, Harry. I need to wake up in 2 hours.
Why, the game is such a troll. Why the fuck would I say, do you want to party? Do you want to party?
Who are you calling, buddy?
I think she wrote the letter.
I think you're right.
And because he called... Harry, what the fuck? Why did you call a number you know?
You are...
You're supposed to dial...
It would be worse if you were drunk, but
You
you're
were supposed to dial random numbers. Harry.
You called your ex-wife, bro.
As Everard would say, Harry. That's what Everard would say.
Kim, why aren't you stopping me?
I am the law. I'm doing a case. There's a hanged man. Where are you? You sound like you're in another world.
I'm in my rover, sleeping.
I want to talk about me. Who am I? You sound like you know me.
What do you want to talk about that we haven't talked about already?
This is bad. You feel your right hand on the handset cramping up with pain.
Probably the right call. You're at full health.
What object?
Oh, gosh.
I'm like talking to her, and I'm like, like
you bought a bunch of it from
doing
the Fritz
Nosafed
store.
or whatever.
Yeah. I think it is Nosafed.
Where are you going in 2 hours?
To work.
Okay. Well, where?
The academy, where I work.
My job is sad and terrible. It is dead, but in the academy, that sounds better than my job. I'm happy.
No response, only a sigh. The connection crackles like burning paper.
My heart hurts. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Oh no, please stop. Please, let's just hang up.
Is someone there with you? I am the law. I'm a detective. I'm doing...
I think you only got cringe left, man.
I know. I mean, but I want to know what the...
Sure, go for it.
I just want to know what...
I'm not reacting to you choosing it. I'm just reacting to Harry thinking these are good possibilities.
I don't even have the excuse that he's drunk. I have not allowed him to touch a drop of alcohol.
And she doesn't believe you.
No, probably not, because this is an insane thing to do. Like, why would you do this sober? The only reason you would do this sober is you are a video game character being puppeted by a player.
Oh, buddy.
Of course. So I agree with you. Of course, she
I've
doesn't believe-
seen.
She probably thinks he's
You know.
drunk, but she does think he's drunk. I assume. I do not think she believes this. I'm doing a case. There's a hanged man.
She does not answer anymore.
I'm gonna solve it. I'm gonna solve it.
Harry.
Disconnect tone. The machine ran out of money.
And he smashed the phone.
But why does this still work? Oh, he didn't break it.
He didn't break it. He just, I get, yeah.
You
Why are you
dial
calling
the
her
number
again?
Just to see what happens.
The middle of calling. It looks like she does not want to pick it up, Harry. Stop scaring her.
Why?
Come on, you know why.
All right. Yeah. That's too much.
The headset lands in the cradle with a clank.
All right. Well, Harry, that was something to do.
He's a loser.
Yes?
Thank God. I'm kind of glad you don't have anything to say about that.
Not now, at least.
Okay, let's go do something not insane. Like start a rave club in the middle of an abandoned church with a gateway to the
Let's
void.
do it.
All right, guys, you can move in. I talked to Suna. Hey, there's more cool shit here. What is this now?
Yellow moss on the stones.
Yeah.
They're probably stolen from somebody's garden.
I'll see if she has anything new, but I gotta tell the guys.
Hello again.
Hello, Estelle. Wait, what did she...
Hello again.
Why was she comfortable with all my questions?
Well, it's just questioning, right? You're just questioning me. It's what cops do.
We do, don't we?
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, that's it for now. Yeah. All right, guys, you can go. I love these guys. They're such.
Cards at the legend and
Hardcore.
Argent.
The large-headed youth
Yes.
has closed.
Good morning, comrade. Yeah.
Oh,
He
that's
shouts,
right.
apparently unaware of the time
That's
of
right. I
day.
made him
Yes.
a communist. And this guy was like, "Please don't make him." a
Oh, you can
communist.
flip back and forth, and he's like, "Please don't make Egghead a centrist."
Please.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
All right. Talk about the church. Oh wait, who are the Ecclesiastes again?
Oh yeah, that's a meteor.
Oh, the
If
founding
you
party,
don't
right?
know what the founding party is, there might be a way to mask it with minor demagoguery.
What is meteor?
You know, of Meteo. Meteo, a country.
Oh, right.
On Muindi.
Okay,
On the Muindi
refresh my
East.
memory.
Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know. I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious organization.
And
And they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericarnassian church. Plus, they anoint the innocents. They, made the innocentic system, no?
they sound like exactly the kind who would want loud, anodic music in their church,
You're right, they do.
without the slightest hint of irony.
The Pericarnassian church is about love. And Nordic music is about love. I got love for my Pericarnassian posse. Love is the relay out of death. We dance.
Nice.
Love is hardcore. Unity. Unity. Make some noise for my Insulindian posse.
He turns the volume up and then looks at you with a knowing nod, as if it is obvious you will now break
Hell
into dance.
You feel it. The anodes and the cathodes coursing through you. Your big toe starts tapping along to the base, as if testing the waters.
You're right. How could the founding party be anything but enthusiastic? Dance music is about love, and so is the Pericarnassian church.
Yeah! Yakokata! The place
Please
to be!
He seems ecstatic that he shares vision of Pericarnassianism.
Do it for the masses. Do it for the crew.
His friend forms a fist with the screwdriver still in his hand, approvingly
I
so.
didn't want to say it, but it was pretty lame of you to imply otherwise. Anyway,
The one with the large head is still looking at you, nodding his head, waiting for your body to start moving.
Yeah! Let it out! Let the disco happen! Bring the disco into this world! Get this church shit on, and then dance there, motherfucker!
I am so glad I didn't bork the horrific necktie like we feared
Yes.
I might have.
It's a character
bided-
in and of itself.
It bided its time,
Yes.
and suddenly it got very talkative.
Yes.
I think the thing that Horrific Necktie has said that has stood out the most to me was when it totally lost its shit out of nowhere at the formaldehyde
Yes.
I could buy or steal or whatever from the one drunk guy. boy, it wanted me to get that formaldehyde.
Maybe maybe the necktie is seeing some of the future events that you haven't seen yet.
You feel like you could go for a little disco when
Yeah.
or if they get this club going.
Okay, so,
got it in
the church.
Yes? What's the deal?
Okay, good news. I managed to convince Suna. She's okay with you guys moving in, but on one condition. She needs your speakers for her project.
We are grateful, Copman. You're an augury of a new era of anodic dance music.
Yeah, I am.
The speed freak smiles, happier than he's ever been before.
All right, you're just going to have to share space for a couple of weeks until she gets her research finished.
That's fine. We can manage.
He grins, excited.
And what about the side business? Have you made up your mind?
You mean the drug lab? Yeah, that's not going to happen. That's illegal, you see.
Oh man, really? You're a complete ballbuster.
Yeah. Why more?
Fine, we can make do. It's going to take us a bit to move our stuff inside. A couple of hours maybe. Come check back later. Let's get moving.
Andre waves to the other speed freaks.
Nice.
And their tent is gone.
Ah.
And so is what's her name?
I think they're... Looks like they're already in there. Do I need to come back after...
Yeah, you can go look. There's nothing stopping you from going to look.
All right. Why is it, what's with this? Oh, I just zoomed way out.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. They might need some more time setting up, but let's just see. How are they doing? Cool. Where's the other guy? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's right there.
Uh,
I would talk to everybody else first before Andre.
is this Andre?
Yeah, that's Andre.
Really? Even
Yeah.
Suna?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Save Andre for last.
Yes.
Okay. I'll talk to Hardcore first. Egghead, whatever his name is. I'm...
Denarian Church! The place to be! Make some noise, my church people!
Large speakers are set up behind the young man, blasting a familiar song.
He stands on stage behind a table, nodding along to the music and waving his hand in the air. In front of him, the audio mixer. One reel spinning, the other reel deck is empty. Cables run hither and thither. On one side, you see an auxiliary line in with the number 4.5 written next to it.
All right, Egghead, how do you like the church?
Yeah! Back on the case! No disgrace!
He pumps his
Bring it
fist in
down
the
to
air.
Party place! The first page of the second chapter!
His voice echoes all throughout the grand hall.
Could it be? Maybe for him, you only have a chapter or two left in you. Last of the penultimate, more like.
Awesome.
You got us in, cop. I can't believe you got us in.
He looks around the hall, examining the
With
carpentry.
wonder in his sharp eyes.
Between you and me, I don't know if you've noticed this about me.
Hey!
I'm
hey,
a little
cool.
suspicious of authority. You really came through for the hardcore underground.
I did. Now, do you know any communists? Probably not.
Yes, you really came through for the hardcore underground.
He spreads his
come?
arms, looking around at the speed freaks setting up shop.
Kim is so dry.
Kim, listen, we're doing juvenile delinquent outreach. Hold
Listen,
on,
I
gotta
call this
refocus my
community
camera.
engagement.
Yeah, exactly. We're saying the same thing.
He's so dry. I love how dry he is all the time.
Why is my camera? Go ahead and proceed. I don't know
Andre
why
is
my
busy
camera is not
cutting
focusing.
some slightly less lame, but still quite ungainly shapes on the church floor, sweating profusely. Estelle using her
There it
contact mic to listen to a tree underwater. The one with the large head is blasting the dance track on repeat, while the stained glass window behind him is rattling from the base. Sire, the tent. 'Twas a security risk. And in here, sanctuary. 'Twas only noble of you.
I'm a corrupt cop, Kim. This is a corrupt scheme. These kids got spunk. I admire that.
Okay.
Lieutenant keeps it
Laconic.
laconic.
Yeah.
What he means is, you can't possibly have handed them this real estate for such a flimsy reason. Then again, Whatever keeps your nose out of the bottle and on the job.
All right, Noid, what do you think about the church?
It's a miracle of carpentry. Dead bodies carved into total shapes. Now it can be something more.
He rubs his hands together.
How old do you think this is? 300 years?
That's right. The first settlers built it, plus 6 more like it, on the coast here. Was one of the first things they did. Must have been really scared of something, but I understand. Alone on an uninhabited archipelago, forced to face themselves and nature. Pre-industrial quantities of solitude, the sea, perhaps something more fundamental.
He means something paranatural. He must...
I would want to build a safe place for myself and my own as well.
His voice echoes through the wooden cavern of the
What
church.
style is this church built in?
A cop who's into building critique. Okay then, this is folk DeLoreanism. Lawmonger, huh? It's a subset of early DeLorean architecture.
He taps a floorboard.
Okay, and what is DeLorean architecture like?
Total.
Total.
Everything between an ancient concrete cathedral and a glass cube is DeLoreanism. This is just an homespun version of it. Folksy stuff. Early mass production. They made thousands like this. Does that help you out?
What would a DeLorean building look like?
Like that woman there. Vertical, thin, white. A false image of grandeur. The source of the system is up there. You're at the bottom. They really dug that power vertical.
He
Like
nods
to
towards
show
them.
off large and intricate structures. Arches, spires. Put you down with them. They were really into painting everything white too. Virginal shit, you know. Marriage shit. Virtue and tyranny.
I mean, is it? The church isn't painted white as far as I can tell.
Stands to reason it used to be white on the outside. Before the sea wind took all the paint off.
He peeks out of a small window in the dark.
Year after year, flake after flake,
Oh, all right.
whitewashed clean, then covered in green moss.
What did you mean by dead bodies?
The timber.
Dead bodies of perennial plants.
He taps on the wood.
Sigma functions have left this place. It's a good thing we came along. The spiritual collapse has been total.
Spiritual collapse?
I saw some piglets suckling their dead mother. Have you heard this one, cop man? After a short while, they shuddered and went away.
He continues without waiting for an answer.
They had sensed that she could no longer see them and that she wasn't like them anymore. What they loved in their mother weren't her body, but whatever it was that made her body live. End of quote. This is an high-quality carcass. The power of anodic beats and hard bass is needed to reanimate it.
He kicks the floorboard.
Where's that? Yeah, where's that quote from? That's actually awesome.
A Sarais man who lived a long time ago. An ancient hardcore brother.
So what you're saying is you are not a big fan of the Innocentic system.
A 3,000-year-old tyrannical regime of history, built and maintained by hundreds of generations of self-appointed intellectuals. It's false core.
He looks around.
The way he says it, the force in false core, is invested with 20 kilotons of disgust.
But you guys said the Ecclesiastes were all about love and hardcore before, remember?
I only said unity. One word. Figures of authority always misquote you.
He points to his friends.
Andre
Fair
doesn't
enough.
care about the Ecclesiastes. He just wants the operation to run smoothly. And Egg is a demi-beast. You shouldn't listen to what people say. You should listen to what they are.
Well, I even agreed with you about the Ecclesiastes being okay with this.
But were you wrong? The founding party is okay with everything. Look around.
He spreads his
They
arms.
don't have enough love for the human crew to oppose anything anymore. We're on our own.
That's still a lie. Reassert yourself.
No, it's fine. That wouldn't be cool. I want to be cool.
Mewling wimp. Pathetic.
And you propose dance music will supplant this system.
Anodic dance music. Regular dance music wasn't hard enough. And yes, I do.
He nods.
How are you settling in?
Hard to say, cop man. Signs in here are distinctly wild. Gonna take a while before everything's properly synced. I did get to talk to the crabman.
Nice. You talked to Tiago.
Anyway, he's been giving me kind of a psychic rundown of this place. Dude's seen some crazy shit, but he's actually a lot like us.
All this mother love stuff isn't too spooky for you. All this sobriety stuff isn't too restrictive for you. That's funny. I want to know what he actually thinks about this, though. So you mean all his mother's love stuff isn't too spooky for you?
Have you been listening to what Egg's been saying? Love is hardcore, man. And the mother's love is the hardest core of all. The man picks up on stuff. And he knows a lot about the church. I got a lot to learn from him. Good thing you didn't squash him.
Wait, I'm not done.
Dead body, spirit entered.
What if you say...
I did get... Anyway, dude's seen some crazy shit. But he's actually
I want to see these other options. So all his sobriety stuff isn't too restrictive for you?
Talking to him, I realised that sobriety can be pretty hardcore too. I gotta respect it.
Okay.
The man picks up on stuff.
Okay,
And
he
he knows
already
good
said
thing
that.
you didn't squash him.
One
Dead
more.
body, spirit entered. I did get... Anyway,
Okay,
dude's
I
seen
want to
some
ask him...
crazy shit. But he's actually a lot like us.
What do you mean?
The man picks up on
Oh,
stuff.
all right, okay.
And good thing you didn't squash him.
So what did Tiago... Wait, there was another
Dead
option.
body, spirit entered.
Yeah.
What is there to talk of?
Yeah, how do you like the glass work?
I don't. Fuck her giving me the evil eye.
He looks over his shoulder.
That's her innocence. Dolores Day, mind your words. Getting some real negative vibrations from you. Yeah, you wanted to get inside the church, and now you don't like the stained glass window?
I didn't know it was in here. We have to get rid of it. Dismantle it. Can't dance with a giant mass murderer looking at ya. Not a good look for the club.
She did send a bunch of soldiers on that one thing when I looked that up.
Mellow, man, mellow. No one's a mass murderer. It's a house of love.
He yells his
Mass
friend.
murder on the floor.
Ooh, more politics. Oh my gosh. I gotta look at all of these.
Yep.
Oh boy. Okay, but she's pretty. I mean...
You can get away with a lot of mass murder if you're good looking.
But she's the... So let's see. God, what are all these options? I
Have
am
you ever-
not used to the game throwing these, like,
So the
principled options at me in discussions about Enotic dance music.
the one podcast I listen to that talks a lot about video games and pop culture. You ever heard the phrase, "evil but hot, so morally gray"?
Yeah. 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 Now, but I have heard that. Look, I don't think, from what I read, I'm not sure she's evil.
I don't think she's evil either.
I
think
mean,
she's done some. Dolores Day has done some things that people didn't like, but
I don't
just
really
because you
know
mass-
what she is. There's so much.
mass murder is not like who did she mass murder, I guess is the question.
Yeah, I read the wiki article on her. I don't remember the details. I do remember something about a controversial military operation she sanctioned, and that's probably what he's talking about.
Probably.
I don't know the details, so I can say, okay, what are all these options? But she's the innocence of humanism. Humanism seems to be a pretty big deal here. But she's pretty. Like, oh my god.
I mean,
Yeah, but like, who isn't accused of being a mass murderer these days? Oh boy, Disco Elysium. Oh, and here's an even more timely. The resettlement programs, that's what it was about. That was what the military op was. The resettlement programs were totally okay. I'm a big fan of resettlement programs for some reason. I do feel there is something terrifying about her. Isn't she supposed to be an embodiment of the world spirit? Would you say she was, human? Okay. But she's pretty is so funny, but I want to... These other options are more interesting than funny.
simp.
Well, yeah, if I said it, I'm not going to say it. I don't think humanism... Although, there would be far, far less impressive figures to simp for than Dolores Day. I do not... These are icky. I'm gonna dub these ones icky.
Okay.
I'm not saying I approve of that. Yeah, no, I mean, there is something unsettling about her. I don't... Oh, I'm probably not going to get to come back to this. I wonder what his opinion is on this, because there were some people who doubt this. Would you say she was human?
I like this question, Cop Man. She did not live the life of a human. She lived like someone who's playing a game. The life of an operator.
The young man stretches his ribcage made of suspenders.
That's not the life that humans live. She was adored. Humans aren't. I don't know about you, but they hate me. And they do not think I'm innocent or some shit like that.
I'm surrounded by love and support all the time. Yeah, they hate this too.
Well, they loved her. They put all their love in her and forgot all about the rest of us.
The young man lets go of the suspenders
That's
and
interesting.
they hit his chest with a slap.
If that is true, that is a damning indictment of her whole religious system. It's supposed to be the culmination of humanism. All right, these are funny. I'm not saying them. They are probably fascist options. Like, yeah, who cares? They don't count. Let you go with all that ethnic cleansing. Isn't she supposed to be an embodiment of the world spirit?
The world spirit does not have a body. It has organs. Hardcore is an organ of the world spirit.
Yeah,
This guy's interesting. I like
he
talking
raises
to him.
his left hand.
That is interesting. That's an interesting rebuttal.
This Arno van Eyck track is an organ. The carpentry and glass cutting that built this house are also organs. She's a thief, if you ask me. An organ thief. All innocences are.
The carpentry and glass cutting are also organs, though. So she's like usurping beauty. But she's. I will say this now that I know. Well, wait. In case I somehow get cut off, I just want to make sure to cover all the really interesting ones. So I'm going to
Okay.
say I do feel there is something terrifying about her.
There is. She is a
party
party repellent and must be taken down before we can begin partying in here.
No, keep it. Keep the beautiful sharp shards. Keep her long face and her hair.
The speed freak's eyes narrow with suspicion, as if he's looking at a man possessed.
It's not coming down. People are gonna love it. It'll be like our thing. Plus, it keeps the cold and the rain out.
Yeah, that's kind of important.
All right. I'll say this to see what he has to say. Isn't she the innocence of humanism? Humanism seems to be a pretty big deal around here.
Humanism leads to eating sugar and pigs. Humanism was invented to mass produce billions of humans. Billions of humans can mass produce hundreds of billions of pigs.
Noid, I'm pretty sure people were eating sugar and pigs well before.
Yeah, but he's
Humanism came off.
saying humanism can help mass produce them.
I understand
Turbocharge-
that, but
turbocharge the growth that.
I understand that.
I'm
but
not saying I agree. I mean, yeah.
I'm
She didn't
relatively.
start everyone eating.
I'm
pork.
relatively sure that humans have been eating wild boars since the dawn of
He's
time.
talking about mass production.
I
though.
know he's talking about mass
I'm just
production.
saying.
And many
Many more tons of sugar.
Mhm.
She liked games. Her legacy, the thing we live in, isn't real life. It's a
And-
strategy for some kind of victory against a long dead opponent. But, yo, I'm only annoyed. What do I know?
And wait a minute. Isn't there something to the failed drug manufacturing guy being like, hey, it's really bad that sugar is mass produced for the masses. Oh, by the way, we wanted to set up a drug
Yeah,
lab here.
seriously. Well, they weren't thinking that through that much.
Of course not.
All right, this is so funny. Now that I know this isn't like an ideological one-off choice that cuts me off,
Mhm.
now that I know I can say more of these, I will say, but she's pretty. See what he says to that. But she's pretty.
She invented the beauty you're feeling. She and her glass cutters and iconographers. You set the standard, all right. Then you meet it. It's effective like that, but it is also very soft of core. That so-called beauty of hers.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's anything but softcore. It's terrifying.
You may be onto something, Copper Man. She's got those mass murdering hips.
Murdering hips! I'm so glad I got that line.
Is Noid an incel?
No. I don't think he's... No. She's got those mass murdering hips. All right. I do want to see what he'll say to this. Yeah, but like, who isn't accused of being a mass murderer these days?
No one says Arno van Eyck is a mass murderer.
Exactly.
The Anodic pioneer Rietveld is not a mass murderer. He is not accused of mass murder.
Yeah, it's not actually that hard to not be a mass murderer.
Likewise,
guess who just
no
showed
one
up?
says Jermaine Egghead or Andre are mass murderers. You can live entirely outside that suspicion. Billions of people go about not being guilty of mass murder. Just
He
not
nods.
her.
Hey, Wild Fox appears.
Good
to
morning,
see
Wild
you.
Fox
We are
appears.
debating. I moved them into the church. We are debating Innocentic, Paracarnassian theology and political structure with Noid.
We did start off with kind of a little mini celebration of we made it to part 10
Yeah.
of our stream. Also, Jonathan,
I fucked around with the payphone and
he did
and
the
ended up
payphone
calling
thing.
Dora, Harry's ex, and apparently, the character is not even is fully sober, but of course, I don't think she believed that because it's like, why in the hell would you do this if you're not either drunk or being puppeted by a player because you're a video game character? So I did that, and that hurt Harry. I literally probably almost died. I literally expended a Nosafed charge. I think that's the Nosafed. I think the magnesium
Yes.
is the morale.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Anyway, I like what Noid just said. Definitely agree with him here.
Go ahead and
Basically, he
reread
called
it.
bullshit on saying, well, who isn't accused of being a mass murderer? Actually, a lot of people, maybe don't be a mass murderer. So I'm not saying this because I hate that. And it will probably give me a fascist point. There is something else, though, I can say and maybe hear.
Who is? She is a part.
The speed freak looks the same way. It is dark.
Hold on,
there
there was an
in the
option
back of the
I-
church.
There was
That's
an
not
option.
the life that humans live. She was adored. Well, they loved her. They put all their love in her and forgot all about the rest of us.
A Wild Fox appears has a crying emoji with the phone.
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly. All right, I'm done talking about her now, I guess. I don't want to think about her anymore.
What a strange choice of words.
Do you think Harry is talking more than just about Dolores Day?
Yes.
Caustic. Overflowing with negativity.
Wow.
That can't be healthy. What's happening here? Why do you keep coming back to this window?
It's a nice window.
Why do you keep saying that if it isn't making you feel well? Don't come back to this anymore. Stop talking about that damn window.
Oh boy. Hold on, just to be safe. I don't know if it's possible to take 2 morale points in damage or not. I am going to actually say let's talk about the glasswork again, because it's new. I want to see what's up.
A mass murderer. Why?
No, okay, I'm done.
Okay.
All right. Let's talk about something
Sure.
else. So, what did Tiago tell you? Yeah, about the
The
church.
Crabman's been lurking here for a while. He's experienced things. Things that give off bad signs. As far as we can tell, the Ubies built this place about 320 years ago as a sarcophagus.
What does that mean? What's it for?
Encasement, confinement, of something they were afraid of. Something new and unheard of on the Isola.
He looks up into the
I think
darkness
that's
beyond
what
the
the
beams.
Crabman is experiencing when he climbs around upstairs.
So they built this to contain that breach into the Pale.
Like, this is some old world shit the Ubies had heard about. I thought the best way to deal with it was to build a church surrounding it to contain it.
I did also look up. I think this I actually had heard more about. I got a brief primer on the Pale and the Isolas and all of that, like world geography from Joyce, if I recall.
Yes.
But I kind of forgot about that. And when I read the wiki article on Dolores Day, I did also look up what the Pale is because I was a little confused. So I do understand now the Isola is divided by the Pale. But sure, I don't get it. Contain what exactly?
I don't know. And it's not something they properly understood either. What it does. But it's what this Sona person is looking for and trying to measure.
He nods towards the woman.
It'll be fruitless, though. She won't be able to measure it. People like that always want to measure everything. All those things they really can't.
I like Noid, actually. He didn't say much before, but now that he's opened up more... I think
Yeah,
he's
well,
got
you
some,
guys have matched your signs together.
Yeah, he's got some good thoughts. I mean, he was saying stuff that... Yeah. Anyway, what makes you think Suna's gonna fail?
Seems to be the trend around here, doesn't it? You can't measure shit like this. It's not like substance.
Well, yeah, I found a doomed commercial area in Martinez proper. Maybe it's the same thing the Ubis were trying to contain?
Like a concentric ring spreading out. The struggling villages. And that is what caused the communards to fail in defending the beachhead. Yeah, a lot of failure has gone down around here.
I don't know about
So would
that.
they... So, conversely, Noid, if the communards had succeeded, would you just blame the moral interns' failures on that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know.
I don't know if
I don't know if
somebody
that-
else's...
I don't know if you can...
The existence of failure is not proof positive that everything should fail.
No, nor does... I don't know if there's any positive reason to think that proximity to the Pale causes failure. That seems like a superstition. But I don't... Who knows? I don't know what the... I don't know. You think there's any merit to the theory?
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. It's not a thing we can answer, cop man. Even I have limits. I'm a limited psi person.
Well, if it's without substance, I guess there's nothing to worry about.
Maybe you can figure things out, cop man. I think we got on a good level here. The signs are syncing up well.
So why are you suspicious about everything?
Suspicious people are esoteric people. We don't go
Johnny
around
Law.
spilling everything to Johnny Law. They don't call me Noid for nothing.
Oh, I get it. Paranoid. Boy, that took me 4 sessions. Johnny Law is pretty funny. I like that. Johnny Law.
You never heard
It
that
took
one
us
before?
setting out
I
for
don't
this
know, I
whole
probably have.
enterprise to get our signs synced.
So why are you called Noid anyway?
It's short for paranoid.
Yes.
What are you suspicious of?
It'd be easier to list stuff I'm not suspicious of. I'm not suspicious of sound and colour. Mechanics and chemistry also have a trueness about them. Most anything else deceives. Wants to steal your life away.
This is a good, dangerous line of questioning. You should prod him on.
Yeah, and what are the most suspicious things?
I don't have a top 10 list of things I'm most suspicious of, but if I had one, the left-right complex would be number 1. Number 2 would be their sole accomplishment, the pig-wheat paradigm.
Oh, that's interesting. Tell me more about this left-right business.
I prefer not to. Both ask the wrong questions. Any spark of light from either one is accidental. Their combined movement's only concern is producing enough pig and wheat for everyone. The end goal of humanity. The original mistake was assuming that words have more being than bodies. That's what led us astray. Far from our true lives, but we may yet find a way back.
And yet you criticize them for leading only to a bodily goal. Not sure I follow that.
Whatever this true life is, you feel it's the real centerpiece of this mythology.
So what's suspicious about the production of pork and wheat? Yeah, maybe he'll elaborate here. Because I was going to say, if you don't like that they... Well,
It's our only shit.
He shrugs.
We should make better use of not being animals or cereal grain ourselves.
I mean, I agree with him on that. So, it's bad about animals. Yeah, it's our only shit, and we fucking suck at it.
Correct.
He gives you a long, suspicious look.
I mean, yeah. Alright.
He can't help but doubt your sincerity in this matter. There is no other way. You are a police officer.
Hey, don't assume I like the status quo just because I'm a cop.
Precisely. The status quo doesn't need to be loved.
Does this mean you're mentally ill?
Mental illness is a term the powers use to homogenise people. I think I don't reach mental illness. I am merely politically ill. A suspicious element.
Alright, that was certainly stimulating. I want to ask you about something else now.
His eyes flicker.
You mentioned true life. What would that be like?
The life is true if it's free from fear, an internal division among oneself. In others, mankind, there's seeds of greatness in it. A germinal will come, a return to trueness. It will be hardcore.
How would you go about returning to this true life?
Beats and bright lights to shatter falsehoods. Nerve impulses for the collective body. We are very much alike in basic structure. An hard enough beat would awaken everyone to a truer calling. In unity.
Nerve impulses for the collective body. Okay.
Just like that. The speed freak is right in your face, his eyes burning. His comrades look on worriedly. The young man is dead serious about this.
So you're advocating a noise-based society.
Many non-Occidental cultures share a beat at their art. Thus, they are closer to true, hardcore life. There's just never been enough of them, and they had to rely on some extremely basic percussion.
You keep mentioning hardcore. What does it mean to you?
Utmost dedication. Thoughts from the spinal cord. It's a potent superlative
That's good.
as well.
Thoughts from the spinal cord, and it's a potent superlative.
What would
Nice.
that be for Harry?
What would what be? Utmost dedication. His utmost dedication.
No, his thoughts from his spinal cord or his reptilian brain.
Oh boy, yeah.
You haven't heard from reptilian brain in a while.
True.
Egghead
True.
usually has a better concept of the hardcore. He just really likes saying hardcore.
Hardcore.
Hardcore!
Yeah. His friend shouts from behind the mix table with a smile surpassing your own in wideness. A total moon face, his eyes full of naive wonderment.
That was vague. Dedication, something else, superlative.
Maybe you're being too specific about it. Try consulting with your spinal cord.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, sure thing.
Ooh. Interesting. Internalize the hardcore aesthetic. Interesting. What's with the clothes?
They're hardcore.
He shrugs.
That's it?
They're just clothes.
But I thought there'd be more to it.
Nah, it's just a vest of suspenders made to resemble a human rib cage. Plus some lady clothes to piss off the sex system. Now tell me about that hardcore necktie. It's fucking primal.
He points to your tie. A wild fox appears, says hardcore one. Probably meant to be an exclamation point.
When did this game come out?
Oh, jeez, I have that written down. It was, October of 2019.
I gotta say, despite the being several years back,
Yes.
and made in kind of a different context than like the United States.
Yeah, Western. This is definitely Eastern European aesthetic and thoughts.
I'm laughing so hard at him saying he wears some lady clothes to piss off the sex system. That is funny, and that has aged like fine wine.
Mm-hmm.
I can just see someone saying that today. Like, yeah, I'm just wearing some. Like, it's not even serious. I'm just wearing some lady clothes.
I mean,
to piss off the sex
isn't
system.
Isn't it just the Simpsons?
just to trigger?
Yeah, isn't
J.K.
it
Rowling.
Well, no, it's not to trigger J.K. Rowling.
He could though.
Could be the old Simpsons gag of like just what do they say? To freak out the squares.
Yeah, but like it's taken on a life of its own, a truly rabid life of its own. So that is funny. Yeah, wear some lady clothes to piss off the sex system. Yeah, it's my friend and accomplice. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure I like what the tie is pushing me toward all the time. What's so hardcore about it?
It looks like you're trying to hang yourself with it. So large, too. So many different patterns. It's crazy, man. I like it.
You suddenly realize the patience and respect this speed freak has shown you is partly because of your style. He's probably not like that with everyone.
Respect as a man!
That is, I am not likely to make this check. It's conceptualization.
You can leave the conversation, quick save, and come back.
Um,
It is a white check.
it
though.
is a white check. Let me see. Where is my? How good is my conceptualization? I think it's actually pretty high. I just have, or maybe not. Where is it?
You had also probably a good idea to check your items.
It's pretty high, but I could level it up.
I would level it up after. after you fail.
Yeah.
If you fail. But also check your items.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff.
Check items. I'm looking for anything I don't want to minus concept. Okay, this jacket is +1 to conceptualization, so that's
Okay, that's good.
Conceptualization. All right. Anything more? Hey, white satin shirt. Okay. Yeah. +1, +1. Any more conceptualization? Trying to do this as fast as I can.
Sure.
Suggestion. Boy, there's a lot. Esprit de corps. I don't think there's anything else. Visual calculus. Okay. Leather. Of course. All right, I'll give this 2 try. Oh, that's a cell.
This place
Nice.
is way underground.
Yo, man, what's on your mind?
It's better.
It's better. I'll give it a shot. Still likely to fail.
Aggressive, monotonous, but also somehow sacred, primitive, yet futuristic, like a machine, man. Nothing exists but the here and now. All are one purpose. All you've managed is a list. The parts don't form a whole.
Okay. All right. I will buff that and try again. But
Okay.
for the moment, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break
Go for it.
and get more coffee.
May I have the mouse?
And I will be right back. And then we'll see if I can make that darn check.
Okay, we'll be right back. one. We are back live. And I will say,
Good to be back.
it is nice that you're on the game. Both, all the times we've been doing the Be Right Back screen, we've been having the hardcore dance music as our background music just by chance.
Yo, man.
Yeah, you gotta
What's
put
on
your
your
point
mind?
of conceptualization there.
Conceptualization could be accurate later on, or could be helpful later on, and I have points. I'm going to do it. Boy, that is super leveled now, though not as much as perception.
I mean, you do change throughout the game. I think it would be a very boring
No,
game if you
mate.
just did a
What's on
playthrough
your
of
mind?
being exactly how you started.
All right, this could still fail. If it does, that's okay. Maybe I'll get a chance later. Oh, what did I complete? Oh yeah, sync the signs. All right, odds are still not great, but I'll take my chances with it.
Okay.
Here we go. I will not save scum this one. I'll probably get a chance later in here.
Dedicated, hyperactive, unified. You will have to add something of your own to understand this list of loosely formed qualities called hardcore. You need your own entry. Make it.
I am the law.
Nice. Dedicated, hyperactive, unified. Something of your own to understand. I don't have anything to add to the core. Hard people, hard republic, hard cell. I'm picking this one. Hard people, hard republic, hard cell, hard party, hard riot, hard government, core membership, core secretary, core teachings, core fighters.
Predictable, but solid.
Good.
Nice, I got a thought. All right, take care, Noid. I gotta check this.
Okay.
Hold on a second. What did I get? What did it update? Whatever. Yeah, let's check this thought out. Oh, that's not the right one. It's T.
There you go.
So I can do hardcore aesthetic. Temporary effect -2 interfacing because fuck grammar. Not only have you internalized the hardcore aesthetic, you've contributed to it. How harder core could you possibly become? Low core people around you. Low core people come around you to correct your typos. It's hardcore here, hard dash or hard hyphen core there, hard or core in the third instant. What's going on? Those aren't typos, man. That's how core hardness works. If you don't know hard hyphen core from our happy hardcore, what the fuck are we even talking about?
You're going to pick this, aren't you?
That is kind of funny. If I do it,
Oh, Wild Fox up here says fuck grammar.
yes. If I do it, I can. I'm filling up my layers. If I do it, I can deactivate one of these, right?
Yeah, I mean, it will cost. I think it costs something to deactivate one of the other ones.
Doesn't seem like it.
Yes, forget is 1 skill point.
Really?
Yep.
Oh yeah, because it's showing that. All right. I'm not sure if I want to do hardcore, so we'll come back to it.
Okay.
I've only got 2 slots left. I don't want to forget, like, Koldomamadakwa is so useful.
Yep.
And the Suicide of Krazmazov is good.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Caustic Echo. I could forget that. Because it gives me -1 authority.
But it gives you all Motororic's learning caps are raised by 1.
Yeah. I do have lots of authority.
You don't have
boosting
to make a
items.
decision right now.
I do want to change my shirt back to this logic one.
Okay.
Because logic can come in handy. So I think... What is it? What does it want to show me? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm not doing that.
I think that updated because some of the checks out there that you can redo are now open to be redone.
Boy, this does not like the mouse. There we go. For some reason, it did not. Oh, yeah. Okay.
So yeah, so
Backyard
there's 3
wall.
conceptualization checks out there that you can
I don't
redo.
know. Yeah, I don't know about those. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, let's talk to a cell.
Much warmer in here.
Good, I'm glad for you, Estelle. I didn't like you
She's
being
whistling
cold.
a melody, her trusty contact mic attached to a wooden pulpit. At the sound of your footsteps, she stops what she was doing and turns to you.
Hey there. I've been recording some new audio from all these beams and rafters. The sounds travelling through the wood are pretty cool. Creaks and stuff. Like you're underwater, you know? But like, underwater inside a tree.
Yeah.
And no, it's got nothing to do with contact mic.
I wasn't going to.
No. I actually wanted to thank you for getting me and my friends in here. And we even found some new associates, such as they are.
Yeah.
She cuts you off before you can finish the
How's
sentence.
everyone doing?
Good, I think. Noid is getting a read on the place. I think he finds the carpentry very impressive. Andre's been setting up the compressor and dancing. Egghead's been keeping the party up. He's got the stage under control.
Nice.
Sauna, the programmer, she's doing whatever she does behind that radio computer of hers.
Yeah.
She doesn't talk to us much. And the crab man hasn't shown himself, thank God.
That's not true. Noid talked to him.
Yeah, but I guess she didn't talk to him. So now can you tell me about your associates?
Sure. You helped us out. I can repay the favour.
Hey,
What
I
do you
got a
wanna
skill
know?
point anyway.
Mhm.
I'm gonna ask about all of them. What's the deal with Egghead?
What do you mean?
Like, what? Yeah, what is he exactly? What does he think he's doing when he yells all that stuff?
Oh, that. He's the party boy.
Well, he told me as much, but what exactly is the party boy?
And Nordic music doesn't really do vocals in the traditional sense. Vocals are thought of as rock. That's to say they're a bit backward. No offence if you like rock music though. Rock music's cool by me.
Pachoo, swish. Your credentials as the resident future man of Revachol are being questioned. Show her you're hip with the times, Gramps.
I don't know about that. Well, that's funny. I'll say it because it's funny. You don't have to tell me rock is backward. I am the future man. I abandoned rock in the 30s, stupid rock.
Okay.
She nods.
Anyway, even if you don't have vocals, you still need
I
someone
knew
to
that
say
was over
something
the top.
every now and then, right? To urge things on. That's where the party boy comes in. He basically just stands on the stage and dances and yells how awesome everything is. It's very catchy.
I understand. People are usually afraid to do things if others aren't already doing them. Dancing makes you dance, like sneezing makes you sneeze, or yawning makes you... Anyway.
He looks around, a little embarrassed of the enthusiasm of his interjection.
So where's he from? How long has he been with you guys?
Actually, we don't know where he's from, or who he is, really. One time we were out partying somewhere in backwater Forburg. Or maybe even Coal City, I can't remember. Maybe it was Coal City. Egg was yelling along to some jam someone was spinning, all night long. Just kept yelling until he didn't have a shred of voice left. When the sun came up over the mines. There were mines? Yeah, it was in Coal City.
She nods.
Egg came with us. He made this wheezing puppy dog sound all the way back. Couldn't even speak. It was definitely Coal City, because it took us 2 days to walk back to the fort. He just wheezed the whole way. We never really asked why he came with us, or who he was. I think his name is Jermaine. People are sweet.
She says quietly.
I like Estelle. She's got a good outfit.
You can see it must have been a great night. The memory causes her to go silent for a moment or two.
Yeah, I got 4. Wow, I have 4 to spend. Crazy. And this is just telling me that
You completed
I
the...
completed getting her to open up
Yep.
about these other guys.
You wish you'd been there.
Yeah. All right, tell me about the others. So that's cool. He just like tagged along with them
Yep,
after yelling
he
all
kind of
night.
just appeared, and he's
Who do
been
you
with
wanna
us
know
ever
about?
since.
All right, yeah. Tell me about Noid.
He's a Forburger, I guess, like the rest of us. Okay, maybe not Egg, I don't know about him, but Noid and the rest are from Forburg, making the pilgrimage up north to visit the Elysium. He's real hardcore about the lifestyle.
What's this
It's just
pilgrimage?
something poor Forburg kids do every spring to pass the time.
Yeah.
We walk the entire length of Boogie Street up to Jamrock. Or as much as possible.
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know, man. Have you been down Boogie Street? It's a little bewildering.
Let's say I haven't been down Boogie Street.
Okay. Then you should go and take a look, I guess. Boogie Street is cool. It's got a lot of immigrants and all kinds of different people.
I might just do that if I make it there alive.
Yeah. I hope you do.
She says.
It's
in
just
the
something.
Nets.
I don't know, man.
What if I say
Have you
this?
been down Boogie Street?
I just want to see
It's
what.
a little bewildering.
Oh, I'm sorry. Have I not mentioned I'm a raging alcoholic who recently drank himself into an oblivion so deep he can't even remember what sounds like the biggest street in the city?
Kind of. I'm gonna say yes.
Because I'm not. I'm not. Now tell me something else about Noid.
Sure. What do you
She
want to know?
says, slightly disoriented.
What does he do?
What do you mean do? Like for a living?
Yeah,
He's a carpenter.
I'm not going to be a
Trained and
smartass.
all. He's
Nope.
very good. He just doesn't have the mindset to work like that. In a shop somewhere.
Oh, that's so funny. That's because Noid is violently hardcore. I have internalized it. I understand why he doesn't stoop to servitude. Do you?
Wow, you really have talked to him.
She
Indeed.
smiles.
Noid serves no master but the beat.
And you?
Sir, I abide by the law.
She gives you a switchblade smile.
Oh, that's such good writing. I love that. She gives you a switchblade smile.
A strange feeling. Every now and then, something feels off about the way she speaks. She doesn't change tone, but you feel as though there's more about her than she lets on.
You think?
Yeah.
You think Inland Empire?
Something more. All right, that's cool. Tell me. I did all of these. Tell me about the others.
Who do you want to know about?
All right, Andre.
Andre? He's a cool guy. Doesn't really come off as one, but he is. To me at least.
She rubs her sides, but not from cold. Her shoulders are relaxed. She must have taken a hit, or she's on an upswing.
He takes care of shit. Sorry. I mean, he's got a vision. What life should be, you know? He tries to push things until everything falls into place. He's an organizer.
What has he organized?
Nothing. But then again, there's nothing to organise around here either.
Yeah, sure.
He really wants this church thing to work. Must have taken it as a sign when he found it abandoned like that. Said it was an augury. I don't know where he got that from. Andre's not super intelligent.
Must have taken it as a sign when you found it abandoned. An augury.
I've never seen him so psyched about anything though. And he's often psyched. Looks sort of desperate, like it's his last chance or something. Or maybe he was just high. I mean, not that he does drugs, just high, you know?
So it's like, oh my god, I can just say, relax, girl. We're police officers, but we're corrupt, rotten to the marrow. You can tell us about drugs and shit. I don't give fuck. I don't give fuck. Just high on his mother's love.
Yes. Anyway.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say.
What a random question. Balding. Is Andre your boyfriend?
Yes.
She nods.
Okay. Could it be that he's balding? Him thinking it's his last chance?
Come to think of it, yes.
Oh.
This is the first time you've heard her laugh.
He's in some kind of a self-destruction mode with that hair of his. Bleaching it like that. Probably wants to get rid of it altogether.
Okay. All right. Others?
Who do you want to know about?
Yeah, what's up with... You seem really freaked out by Tiago, more than the others. What about Tiago?
Oh, the crab man.
She
Still
shudders.
gives me the creeps the way he moves. But he doesn't actually come down that much, just climbs around the rafters. I just tried to stay away from the crab man. But he talks to Noid. They seem to have some thing going on.
Appreciation for the architecture, I'm sure.
I still am a little confused about Tiago. Not about the basics of what he says he's doing, but like, how does he eat? Where does he shit? Like, how can he just live up there? Where's he getting food from? Where does he sleep?
I guarantee he sleeps up there in the void.
Okay, yeah, probably. But how does he live? So what? Yeah, what is he? What exactly does he do up there?
Who knows? He doesn't really answer our questions, see? Not that it's easy to ask them. What are we supposed to do? Yell up at the tower?
Yeah. So he talks to Noid. What for?
Beats me. Noid said they get along somehow. They're both crazy enough, I guess.
Okay, thanks. About the others.
Who do you want to know about?
All right. Lastly, Suna. Or not lastly, but tell me about Suna.
Ah, she's a bit odd, I have to say. Doesn't talk much. I'm not really sure how to vibe with her, you know? Seems like she's not in a very good mood most of the time. But earlier today, she told me about Welkins. And she seemed oddly happy, like she had some idea with those little creatures. Some artistic idea. I didn't really listen, I was busy with my mic.
Okay. I can absolutely see her doing that, being like, oh yeah, I found something to talk about. Welkins. All right. Yeah, what's up with her? Do tell me about yourself.
Me? Again?
Yes, I forgot. Tell me about yourself.
I told you, I'm a silver bird.
There's that phrase again. Really reminds you of
What is
something.
that? What does that mean?
It means I don't answer questions about myself.
She doesn't have to answer me. It's not true. There's more to you than you let on. What am I not seeing?
All right,
She picks up the tape recorder and looks you in the eye.
there is.
Whoa, come
All right,
on, tell
there
me.
is. All right, there is.
All right, I'll try the cop thing. I'm a police officer. You have to answer me.
Is there a law that would stop me from lying, though?
There's not.
That would depend on the circumstances.
The lieutenant taps his foot.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Interesting. Okay, I guess some other questions.
Sure.
Oh, that's not going to happen. Oh, that's intriguing, though.
You can try.
I do have a very low reaction
Yep,
speed.
you could try seeing if you have anything that will up that.
I'll give it a shot. I'm very curious. Okay. We need reaction speed. Am I nerfing my reaction speed at all? Reaction speed. I don't think that I am. Reaction speed. Oh, let's... Nope, no reaction speed. That's minus reaction speed, so we don't want that. Interfacing, reaction speed. I need reaction speed, reaction speed. I don't think we do. Okay, well, I'm really low anyway.
Yeah.
My reaction speed is bad, so I might as well. Oh wait,
You don't want to. Sure.
well, God, it's like 3%.
Yeah, I would say give it a try first. And
Just
then-
in case, I
Yep.
guess it's possible. Yeah.
Welcome back.
All right, catch the silver bird.
The silver bird has already flown away. I will catch it later.
Okay.
Yeah, we can try again.
I certainly have the points for it. It was reaction speed.
Welcome back.
Boy, that is not. I mean, probably not. The only thing is, well, I'll give it another shot. I don't mind spending a few points in this because you never know when reaction speed will come up.
Sure.
And my reaction speed is very low. I'm not exactly. I feel like it's not like I'm wasting points buffing it to level 9 or something.
It could just be that you also haven't had a conversation with somebody that gives you a clue or
Yeah.
you're missing an item. But it's not, reaction speed's not a bad one to have.
I'll try it one more time and then one more time after that.
The silver bird has
Okay.
already flown.
That's fine. And see, I have enough points. I'm going to spend one more.
Go for it. A wild fox appears says the reaction speed's portrait scares me.
I know. It's like, ugh. I get that it's a face in motion, but yeah, it's like quite something.
Welcome back.
All right, could be worse. That's like a 1 out of 5 chance, less than a 1 out of 5 chance. I will stop trying after this and then see if I can come back later.
The The silver
Nope.
bird is
Okay.
already.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Odds were against me. Now, you advised me to speak even with Suna before Andre.
Yes.
Okay. Is Crabman around then?
I don't think Crabman's
I'm
going to be
just
coming
gonna
back down.
Take a look. Okay, I can't see him, so. All right, yeah, I'm all right. Don't talk to Andre yet. All right. All right, Suna, let's try their speakers. What do you say?
Yes, what is it?
I forgot how funny it was asking her about the Crabman.
And she's
like,
"What
yes.
are you talking about?"
And I was like, what, have you talked to him? And she's like,
No, I don't give a
no.
shit.
I'm like, what do you think of him? And she's like, meh.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. How's the project going? I see that your neighbors have moved in, but all I hear is Anodic dance music.
What?
She leans
What
closer.
did you say?
Her eyes knitted together in puzzled expression. You can barely hear her over the thumping bass of the music.
said, how's the project going?
I can't hear you.
She shouts,
The
pointing at
music
the
is
enormous.
too loud.
Give up trying to communicate nightclub. The project. How is it going?
Oh, the project. It's not going well.
Why?
There's that guy. I need him to plug a 3.5 cable into the auxiliary input so that I can route the audio signal through the mixer into the speakers.
Why don't you just ask him?
He doesn't listen to me. He only ever seems to care about hardcore and Yekukata. A place to be, apparently.
All right, I'll speak to him, see what I can do.
Thanks. Maybe you can get through his magic rhymes.
She just jazz hands to mock him.
Let me know how it goes.
All right, let's see if I can manage to Oh, what did I open up? I opened up another... Who knows? It's kind of...
It's a little bugged. Can you
Shelf
just...
of crime novels.
Yes.
Oh, that's fun. Okay. Yeah, I'm supposed to get him. All right.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Egghead, I need you to focus for a second.
Good morning, comrade! Yeah! Harder car!
He waves his hands in the
morning,
air.
comrade.
The words echo magnificently through the nave.
Through the nave. Egg, can you please route Suna's signal through your speakers?
To the mega! Yeah! I can route it through auxiliary. What kind of a cable does she use? 3.5 or 4.5?
Oh, I thought maybe I'd have to weave through something, but I already did. I guess, I already did, so. It's 3.5, no doubt about it. It's on the ground.
Oh, she uses 3.5. Yeah. The auxiliary lining is 4.5 millimeter. These two don't mix.
Oh no.
The lieutenant closes his eyes.
Oh my god.
Kim, you already know it.
Kim's like, oh, damn it.
Don't worry, I have an adapter for it right here.
He searches for the cable on the ground, picks it up, looking at the jack.
Hang on, this is a 4.5. We're all good people.
With a grin, he sticks the plug into the auxiliary line. You hear a satisfying click.
I knew Kim was eventually gonna
Oh, God.
I've been talking a lot in here, doing a lot of shit. I knew Kim would be getting antsy. Oh no, we're gonna be in this church forever.
Great! Someone got through to him. Okay, let's get it all set up. Can we turn the music off, please?
Okay, Egg, the music.
Everybody, don't panic. I'm going to turn off the on-off for just a sec. For a
Young man.
special scheduled event. The
Clicks the
on-off
switch.
will be back, but we're doing something else for one moment. All right, go tell her that Egghead is ready to rave to her tunes, and then I'll turn off the music.
He turns to you.
All right, bye, Egghead. I'm very curious what happens here because I don't know. I don't know if we're going to be able to hear anything. I mean, it's.
Yes, what is it?
They've been implying that it's nothing. It's non-being. What the hell does that even sound like? Well, all right. I mean, I talked to Egghead, and he plugged in the cable. You can now unmute your speakers.
Okay, but think you can ask him to turn the volume down a bit? Just in case.
She seems hesitant.
Maximum!
Shouts Egghead with a great smile, adoring his head. Larger than a red dwarf star.
Wow, that's What a great turn of phrase. His great smile is larger than a red dwarf star.
Maximum is the only way!
Oh boy.
I know it is, but could you please turn it down just this instant? Just this one time? Maximum is not the only way, okay?
Pump it to the brick! Pump it to the hard master! There's no other way! Glue style!
See? He pumps it to the hard master. It's hopeless.
Wait a second. Is he saying... Is the volume button stuck on maximum?
Of course it is.
She shrugs
Yeah!
to sign to her fate.
Permanent enlightenment! Ray of sound!
Never mind then. Let's get on with our project. I'm going to unmute the speakers on a count of 5. Everyone ready?
She looks around the church.
Egghead pumps his hand up in the air, waiting for the beat to drop.
Born ready.
Says Andre.
You told me not to talk to Andre yet.
Not yet,
Okay.
Ready.
yells Noid.
I'm ready if you two are detectives.
The lieutenant nods stoically.
Oh God, what's gonna happen?
Not so stoically, his hand moves to the gun holster.
Yeah, I don't think you can shoot non-beings.
Suddenly, your palms are sweaty. The church seems cold and large.
Palms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti.
Hold on for a moment.
Too late.
What?
No, I mean, I want to do this. Let's do this. Never mind, let's do this. I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mute disengaged.
She lifts her hand from the keyboard and complete silence fills the room.
No wind outside, no waves, no floorboards creaking. Total, continuous silence. This is unnatural. The woman looks around. In the silence, you see dust move on the floorboards. The driver of the speaker vibrates in the air and then stops. Plasterwork begins to crumble down the walls. In the silence, a low hum starts creeping up your spine. It's a song inside you, not in the speakers, not in the room. A great bass sigh in the basement of your mind. Slowly, it builds until the air around you starts to vibrate. It will devour everything.
Oh no, no. Are we pumping the pail?
The floorboards, the glass, the streets and the people. Nothing will remain.
Guys, what's going on?
The alarm in the man's voice as he steps back to scan the surroundings, a slight rattle like crystal clattering. The cupboard fills the air, joining the chorus.
It's getting louder.
Says the Noid, his eyes riveted on the strange circle of water basins.
Oh, what have I done?
In the basins, the water looks like it's boiling.
Hosiana! Mother of Mega!
You hear Egghead yell and then something else, but his voice is growing faint.
In his mind, a tidal wave approaching from afar, swallowing entire coastlines on its way. Salvation.
I've never heard anything. I have to say that. I've never heard anything this hardcore in my life. No. I've never heard anything this hardcore in my life.
The beauty and the beat! The future of dance! Planetary!
No, Egg! It's the window!
The glass shards around Dolores Day's vacant heart appear to be vibrating from the sound. It almost looks like she's alive.
In the corner of your eye, the lieutenant steps aside, cautiously, his eyes searching for a possible evacuation route.
The window is going to come down. No, the roof!
She looks up. A screech fills the air, a scream of wood and nails. The pillar of the church twists and creak above you and around you.
Cracks appear on the stained glass window. Cracks run up the wooden pillars in the dark.
Love!
It's shaking the building's foundation. The floor twists. A great pulse arises in your flesh.
That's it. I'm muting it.
She reaches for the keyboard.
I gotta know what'll happen. Oh, I want to dance with somebody.
Start tapping your foot.
I want to feel the heat of somebody!
Oh my god. Not what I expected. And the next line's gotta be...
Shit! It doesn't stop.
What?
Seal, have you?
The woman is furiously pressing down on her keyboard, but the sound doesn't stop.
Yes, I've turned it off.
She yells, holding the contact mic in her hand.
Andre, pull the compressor. The place is gonna come down.
Fuck! I can't shut it up. The signal's passed. It's not in here. It's...
Andre frantically smashes the
In
buttons.
the mixing desk now, building into a positive feedback loop. This is it. A great roar. The vault of the roof twists above you. Glass shatters somewhere near the door.
You only have one
It's
choice.
coming down.
You can only choose one of these.
I don't... Egghead, I don't know. Egghead, it's in the disc. It's in the desk.
And then it stops. Totally and utterly. As if there never was a sound. Only your ears still ring from the shock. Everybody is staring at Egghead, holding a dangling cable in his hand. A black 3-pin connector.
Holy shit. Could I have destroyed the church?
Yeah.
Could I have opened up... What would have happened?
Oh, well, Fox appears. What could have happened if Jonathan allowed this to continue?
Just the church coming down, or would the pale begin to envelop all?
It's a great question.
Egg.
I pulled the plug. It was getting too hardcore.
He says calmly.
Wow. Even he says.
You did good, Egg. Most of the place seems to be intact. Fucking hell. Programmer lady, tell me you were recording that.
4 years.
The woman whispers.
22 people. Millions of reals. All that time. This is what we were up against. Just erased it. Suliswolf isn't gonna believe this.
Her lip
Yeah,
trembles.
but did you record it though? It was dope. I think we can use it.
Yes, Andre. I recorded it. Damn, I need to send some letters now.
She wipes the dust off her sweater and rests her hands on the keyboard. What could have happened is in-game universe theoretically, or what would have happened as a result of your choice.
I would like to ask... Thank you for clarifying. Both. I would like to ask both.
If it's not too much to
By
type
all
out.
means, tell me both.
Because the choice is
Okay.
always an illusion.
Well, okay, but both. Even the former, so... Yeah, both. I say tell me both, by all means. I'm very curious. I'm eager to read your response, Wild Fox Piers.
Thank you all for doing this. Eggman, you too. And you, officer. I don't know what we've discovered, but I know what it sounds like now. That's a start.
She turns to you.
Yeah, what was that? I've never heard anything like that.
It was mathematical information from the anomaly, presented as a waveform. That's what it was technically. Theoretically, I have no idea. I've never even heard of anything like this.
A voice seems muffled in the silent church. It's your ears adjusting after the exposure.
Kim, did you hear that?
It was very hard not to. I think you're right. There is something going on here. And you need to be very careful with it.
He turns to the woman.
I promise, officer. We will not play it again.
So you're gonna write Sulislaw?
Yes, our lead designer. And maybe some of the producers too. And some of the writers. If they're sober enough to open a transmission. They need to hear.
That it wasn't her fault. Or theirs.
A wild fox appears says, I mean, the church is in a sarcophagus. It should it collapse, a hole in the world would be growing at even more alarming rate.
Right. Oh, they did describe it.
That's right.
Noid described it in the perspective of the original builders as a sarcophagus. Okay, wow.
They need to hear about this. Don't worry, I won't send the recording, although I doubt they have the speakers to produce the frequency anyway.
So what happens now? Are you going to...
Stay here. I'm going to stay here with these lunatics. Send letters, maybe meet Sulispov. Also devise further measurements.
She cuts you off. Her
All
deft
right.
fingers
I want
are
you to
on the
know
keyboard.
that's totally chill with us.
I don't care, but
She blurts.
thank you anyway.
And then reconsiders.
That's the best she can manage for Andre. It's quite a lot in truth. For her, at least.
Now, I have a theory to come up with. Some kind of preliminary explanation to all this. Or the letter will sound like I've lost my mind.
Yes, and we have to get back to stabilizing Martinez. Instead of demolishing it with loud bass noise of unknown origins.
He breathes out, trying to shake off the tension.
Instead of demolishing it with loud bass noise of unknown origins.
You have an explanation for all this. Somewhere deep in you. You just don't have the pieces yet.
I don't know about that Inland Empire.
You don't know enough about the world. But that Joyce, if you knew all she knows, could put it together.
Oh my god. Form a theory on the 2mm hole in the world. Pale unknown.
So, if I go back to Joyce... Okay. It's a white check. But it's a white check. My logic is not that bad. I gotta ditch that. I gotta ditch that nerf. I gotta learn more about the Pale. Holy crap, that was crazy.
Yep.
I'm gonna talk to Andre now.
Yep.
Why didn't you want me to talk to him before?
You'll see.
Okay. Wait, does she have anything to say about that? Noid?
Welcome back.
Oh, that's just locked. Okay. You have anything to say about it?
Yo, man.
No.
What's...
Okay.
What about Egghead?
He might, yeah.
Good morning, comrade!
That was
Yeah!
a crazy sound.
Hardcore!
Is your real name Jermaine?
Dark hardcore! Jermaine Egghead!
Basically, yes it is.
That was a crazy sound we heard before.
Yeah! It was awesome and scary. Very hardcore.
His voice booms through the chamber and then gets silent.
Too hardcore, in fact. I
He
couldn't
brushed-
control it at all.
He brushes his hands through his hair.
What happened?
It sucks up all the air in the mix until it's the only thing left. Starts compressing itself and everything around it. Completely fills up the headspace. Extreme.
Is there anything we can do about it?
Oh! I don't know. Maybe someone can do something with this. I imagine this is the sounds that the future could make.
Sounds like the future could be even more hardcore than I ever imagined.
Yeah!
Oh boy. Oh. Oh, good grief.
Go ahead and quick save for me, please.
I
There we
was
go.
gonna say,
All right, here we go.
what's up, Andre?
Yeah, it's all set up, man. Can you already imagine 1,000 people in here? 10,000.
He waves his hands, unbelievably lame, non-hardcore manner.
Ecstatic vibrations, totally transcendent. And I've finished setting up the new compressor too.
He looks at the imposing black box in the corner, churning out the sound.
Now the only thing left to do is the name of the club. Will you do the honors, detective?
Ooh. What do you propose as the name, Andre?
The name. Everything I managed to come up with sounds just wrong.
He appears to mull it over, one hand idly touching his hair.
Andre's overthinking it.
The girl says with the microphone.
Yes, you should do it, detective. It would be good for the signs.
The speed freak with yellow beads around his neck is looking at you.
Lloyd's right. You've helped us so much. It's the right thing to do.
Well, Estelle, what would you suggest as the name?
How about something simple? Like the club?
Too simple.
Too modern and too ironic. We don't want ironic. We want real. Real and true and beautiful. Like a morning after the rave.
Andre shakes his spiky head.
There were no choices there, were there?
Nope.
How about some...
Too modern
No.
and
There
too ironic.
Okay.
We don't want
Egghead, you must have a lot of ideas.
Yakokata! Yakukata! The place to be!
The freak with the large.
Yekokata, the zone of ecological catastrophe. That's too morbid, Ed. Got anything else?
The freak with the large head yells from the stage, waving his hands in the air.
Hardcore in Mega!
A witless, victorious
Witless,
smile
victorious smile.
adorns his face.
No, it has to be bigger than hardcore. Yes, it has to be even bigger than hardcore to the mega. It has to be bigger than the scene.
Andre looks worried as he comes to this realization.
Crabman isn't here to ask his
Nope.
opinion. Noid, give me your 2 cents on the issue.
The amnesia.
Ooh.
Like the... I can't remember the name of the club, Amnesia.
Amnesia!
It's not amnesia, guys.
Why not? I kind of like that. Suna, what do you suggest, Suna?
I don't.
Do you have an opinion on this? I don't.
Good. We have too many opinions anyway.
Kim, how would you name the club?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't build a club, and I wouldn't name it either.
An underground place with no name? Sounds like something the Crabman would say.
We're not going with anything the Crabman would say.
Why not? The Crabman has ideas, Estelle. Ideas from another level of consciousness.
I don't care. I don't like the Crabman, and I don't like his ideas. His ideas are spooky. Next, please.
Harry, what's your idea?
I don't know, man. All right, I think I've come up with a name. I hope Harry has, because I sure haven't.
You have? Well, what's the name?
Andre stops touching his hair.
No way.
You can name it Disco Elysium. No truce with the Furies, which was the original name of the game before it was changed to Disco Elysium.
Okay, here's the thing. This former title
Yes.
and the actual name of the game are both awesome titles.
Yes, they are.
They are both freaking awesome titles. This club, I do love No Truce with the Furies. This club has to be named.
Wild
Disco
Fox Appear says Club Amnesia. Nobody would
Nobody would
remember
remember that name. Nice.
Exactly.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. It has got to be named Disco Elysium. It's got to be. Disco Elysium.
Like that DeLorean word for the world, you mean? Elysium.
But Disco Elysium? Isn't it wacky? Disco's kind of gone, isn't it? Forgotten.
She looks unsure.
Oh, don't get the horrific necktie started, Lascelles.
Wild Fox says title drop, roll credits.
Yes, exactly.
We're out of
The
here.
past is the future, but the future is dead.
We get Lincoln Park. Directed by Michael Bay. We're out of here. Yep.
No, it's beautiful. Beautiful and brave. Like we want it to be. And short. And memorable.
I wonder what they would have said if I had picked No Truce with the Furies. That's not short.
Well, it seems like nobody's decided on this yet.
It's settled then. Everyone welcome to
Well, never
Disco
mind.
Elysium.
A light beam washes over the dance floor, bathing it in violet and blue.
Nice. Disco Elysium. Got a skill point.
Yes, you did. You're halfway to your next one already.
Andre breaks into frenzied dance-like motion to celebrate the name. Someone turns up the beat. You should go with the flow. Join in on the experience. It feels good. It feels right. But what is this? What is this thing that Andre is doing with his limbs?
What are you doing, Andre?
I'm dancing.
He performs another strange pattern of moves. It doesn't look very cool or modern. Honestly, it looks kind of lame.
That soft core gyrating is supposed to be dancing.
Why does Harry have to be such a dick about it? We should talk about it. We should talk about your so-called dancing.
Yes, my man.
He jumps up and down with glee. His moves punctuated by a strophonic flash
I guess
of
it's
the night.
stroboscopic. I don't know what that means.
Club.
Stroboscopic, like focusing strobe lights?
I guess.
What is there to talk about if you can express yourself with moves?
I've been meaning to ask you, what's with the hair?
It's to express my individuality.
Is that a bald spot? It's hard to tell for sure with the fused together spikes, but it looks like he's balding.
Or is it because you're balding?
Or because I'm balding, yes.
I want to fuse the remains of my hair together before it leaves me. I want to show my hair. I don't give a fuck how old you think I am. I'm 20.
How old are you, Andre?
Not 20.
Is it important for you to be an individual?
Of course it is. Otherwise, I'd just be another poor guy with no education and no money. General issue, man. Now I'm all that, and I have radical spikes.
Fair enough.
Maybe it was a bad idea. Anyway.
Yeah, this is not happening.
Go ahead and back out and save. We're going to save scum this.
We do?
Oh yeah, we're going to save scum this. And
Goodbye,
try to up your salve fare.
Yeah, I think I might have some. So you wanted me to save there? Why? Before I name
Well,
the
check for items that up your salve fare.
Yeah, I will.
And then
I
we're
think
gonna
I'm
save.
wearing something that... There's something in here of savoir-faire. Okay, I'm not wearing anything with savoir-faire. -1, we don't want that. Savoir-faire, 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 savoir-faire. That's minus savoir-faire. Shame, what a shame. Well, I could buff. I better buff it.
Give it a try.
All right.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
I mean, there's no way.
You close your eyes and dream of the shapes your body should form to bring this strange music into life. For now, such ferocity of motion is beyond you.
But just imagine the moves you could pull to this futuristic beat.
All right.
Goodbye, officer.
Here's what I'm thinking. If we want to save scum it, first I need another point probably.
Sure.
Savoir-faire. And then a wild fox appears. Do you want to try to boost me here? That might be
that would also be nice.
That might be helpful. I think I'm okay to ask for that here.
Yeah.
And I could use some more savoir-faire anyway. So
a wild fox appears. Let's give them like.
I'm
going to
give you a heads up. Yeah.
For the delay.
If you would like, KJ says it's worth making sure I get this,
It
and
is
so now that
absolutely
makes me
worth it.
want to see what's going to
Oh,
happen.
hey,
here.
man. It's good to see
So
you.
yeah, that is still not good. I don't know if we can do this. I mean, how much can he boost it if it's this low?
I don't know, but it would be the head with the infinity symbol.
Okay.
All right, ready?
All right. Well, if you would care to assist, I
I'd
guess
appreciate
I
it.
guess I'm safe scum in this regardless. So this will probably really help. I am going to I'm going to click on the option to let you try to boost my chances with savoir-faire, and I am speaking so much like this now to give you time to catch up. Again,
All right.
if you would care to assist, I'm about to click on the option so that if you want, I can see whatever KJ thinks I should see with this dance check, which I would indeed like to see, I think. So I'm going to click on it in like 5 seconds, and if you would care to assist, that would be great. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, clicking. And it's giving 15 seconds, if you want to.
And I think your stream is on an 8-second delay, so.
Okay. So that would be cool if you feel like it. Otherwise, I'm on board to save scum this because I'm very curious. So let's see what we got.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Oh, no, I don't think so. Well, I'm just going to try it. If I have to reload, I got to reload. Man, 3%. How many times am I going to have to do this? Why is it so hard?
I couldn't tell you.
You close your eyes and vacate your
Fuck!
skull, leaving your brain to wonder, where did that little fluttering light go?
What? I can't believe it only took one.
We'd even have to save
I
scum.
didn't even save scum. And vacate your skull.
Total darkness. You sink down the darkest fathoms of your own personal deep, vertebrate by vertebrate, through the unformed skulls of your mind.
Spine.
Wait, he said mine,
I
but it
know.
says spine.
Here it will begin.
Where did the church go?
Who fucking cares?
I hate waking life. I hate this world. I hate and fear everything. All I want is to dance. Please, God, just let me dance.
God, Where is your god?
Where did the music go?
Oh, don't worry. The music's still there. It's you who is gone.
No, really, why can't I hear anything?
This is a pivotal moment. Try not to piss yourself.
I say that to myself often.
Nothing. Just the immaculate silence of your spinal fluid. Electrified.
What was that about unformed skulls?
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Every vertebrae in your spine is an unformed skull ready to pop up and replace the old one.
That's not true.
Like shark teeth. The one you're currently in has a little brain forming in it, waiting for its turn to rule the world.
As it ought to be. Where is it?
In the spinal cord.
What do you want?
From what I can see, it's about to bust a move.
Wait, I gotta go back and...
To rule the world.
So who are you?
I am the spinal cord.
That was really really a redundant question.
What is happening?
From what I can see, it's about to bust a move.
Jonathan, you only have one choice.
I
here.
have to bust a move. Bust a move.
Foolhardy. Do you even know what's happening on the surface? Maybe 1,000 years have passed. Or maybe you started spazzing out like 2 seconds ago.
With your eyes still closed, the first thing you feel, all the way back in the pivoting darkness of your own torso, is warmth. You have become a triumph of rhythmoplastics. Somewhere in a smelly wooden church on the coast of Revachol. The wounds from the war you waged on your body are healing, twist by twist, turn by turn. As you open your eyes, you should scream, hyper, hyper. It seems appropriate.
Which one should I pick?
It's up to you, buddy.
Well, hyper, hyper.
You have become a flawless intimate mechanism, a flesh and bone approximation of the thread coming from the speaker setup of the one called Eggheads, entirely, rigidly, imbecile, without pity or fear.
Yeah! Look at him go with his bag.
Holy shit.
Free from self-awareness, no deliberation, only, and I mean only, execution.
Look at him go.
Oh my god! No way!
The Speed Freaks would-be leader stands in slack-jawed disbelief of the hardcoreness on display, and then he whispers to himself.
Yeah, hard cop.
With his reel-to-reel mixer blasting the anthem.
You gotta be a little
of
bit more
future
enthusiastic
that will
here,
never
bud.
come. The young man observes your moves for a second.
And then blasts in the same hideous pattern, yelling.
He throws a screwdriver and a bunch of drill chucks into the corner and explodes into dance. What he lacks in sharpness, he more than makes up for in violent enthusiasm.
Dance! It's the law!
Point at Andre.
The young man immediately bounces up and down, then assumes the same dance pattern,
This is incredible.
embellishing it with some sort of waving motion.
Good, good. All right.
The authority of the law is clearly unquestionable.
To a cell. What are you doing?
The young woman lifts her headphones up slightly and raises her chin, looking at you expectantly.
Asil, aren't you going to dance?
No, recording.
She briefly shakes her head and puts her headphones back on.
The lead programmer throws the other young woman a knowing glance before turning her attention back to her own.
Let the silly boys have their fun.
She's still at her mainframe, pressing buttons, reading printouts.
We've got
But
Suna.
she started nodding her head along to the music.
Kim, get in here!
What's going on here?
Lieutenant looks at you and the speech freaks grinding in the church, a group of unhinged lunatics.
I said, get in here and dance!
The lieutenant squeezes the bridge of his nose. The light reflects off his glasses,
Like I
giving
go.
him the appearance of a surgeon in the middle of a tense procedure. He's having trouble adjusting to the new reality before him.
Holy shit, look what I can do.
What's happening?
I'm not doing anything. The music made its mind up a long time ago. I'm just implementing.
The lieutenant is forced to yell.
Rock on then.
We ain't going anywhere before we tear shit up.
What?
Oh, come on, come on, come on. I hope this succeeds.
Come on, 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 come on.
I can't quick save, can
Nope.
I?
Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
All right, if I fails, it fails. That's all right.
Well, hang on. I think you can come back to leave him be, and I think you can quit out of this save and then come back to it. I think you can.
Are you sure?
I think you can. It's a white, well, it's a red check. So yeah, you want to save before we try this.
I don't know if I can come back to this.
I'm pretty sure you can. Leave him be.
You think
If not,
so?
we have this quick save that we can recreate this.
Yeah, but I didn't quick save after making the check.
Just trust me. Trust me.
All right,
Let's see.
I should just leave him be?
Leave him be.
You think I can come back to this?
I think you can come back to this.
All right.
The lieutenant taps his foot and looks at his wrist.
But it says I'm out of juice.
He doesn't
If
seem
I-
pleased with this
yeah.
waste of time.
Yeah. I guess try the red check.
Yeah. How did I get into that? It was a cell. I had to go through this.
The young woman lifts.
Asil, aren't you going to dance?
No.
The lead programmer throws the other young woman a knowing glance. She's still at her mainframe, pressing
Oh,
buttons,
fuck, it's not
reading
there.
printer.
Fuck.
The young man immediately, the authority of the law.
Is there anything
is
more I can
clear.
do? I'm out of juice.
Yeah, I'd stop it out, juice. Reload the quick save. I'm sorry.
The dynamic motion of your flailing body is bordering on the extreme. You're going off the charts. You feel as if turning on the hyperdrive would be a point.
Should I just reload?
Yeah, reload.
Feels
You're going to
like
spoil
smoke.
things for yourself.
Okay, well, should I don't. All right, we're gonna have to probably save scum here.
A little bit.
Okay, it loads pretty quick. I'll save scum.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
Okay. All right. Come on. Nope.
You close your.
But just imagine.
All right, we got to do this, and I got to try that red check.
Yep. With Kim.
Yeah.
I thought you could.
I
Back
mean, I
out
might
and save again.
even if I fail, that's fine.
Oh, hey, man.
You. Nope. It's not fine. You
Close your
got. You
eyes.
have to
But
get Kim
just
to dance.
imagine
Okay,
them.
well, okay. I can't quick save before that though, but this is worth it because this is so totally insane.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
Nope.
You close your.
But just imagine.
Okay. This is worth it. This is worth it because where this dancing leads, I must know. I must know what
Oh, hey,
happens
man.
here.
It's good to see you.
You close.
There
your,
it is.
Total darkness. You see here, it will. Who fuck on? Where is your god? Oh, don't. This is a nothing. Who fuck it? No. Orgasmic.
To roll in the spinal cord.
From what I can see.
To roll in the spinal.
From what I can see.
To roll. I am.
From what I.
To roll in the spinal cord.
Good.
Foolhardy.
With your eyes still closed, the first thing you feel, all the way back in the pivoting darkness of your own torso,
I just
is
love this
warmth.
monologue.
You have become a triumph of rhythmoplastics, somewhere in a smelly wooden church on the coast of Revachol. The wounds from the war you waged on your body are healing, twist by twist, turn by turn. As you open your eyes, you have become a flawless interlocking mechanism, a flesh and bone approximation of the throb coming from the speaker, free from self-awareness. No deliberation, only, and I mean only, execution.
Oh my god!
With his... He throws a screwdriver and a bunch of drill chucks into the corner, and the young man, the authority of the law, is...
Marcel!
The young woman lit...
Asil, aren't you going to dance?
No. Recording.
The lead programmer throws the other young woman a knowing glance before she's still at her mainframe, pressing buttons.
Alright.
Kim, get in
What's
here.
going on here?
I said get in here and dance.
The lieutenant squeezed. He's having trouble with...
What's happening? Good for you.
Hey,
Rock on,
we ain't
man.
going anywhere before he tears
What?
shit up. Alright. That's it. Don't leave the lieutenant. Leave.
Please,
Don't
God.
let the lieutenant leave without getting his hardcore on.
Who's the...
Get the fuck out of here!
You are.
Don't judge you are. Lieutenant, I am only going to pull rank on you one time, and that time is now.
Are you kidding me?
It's all a joke to you, isn't it? Chain of command joke for you. Well, no more. Cut a rug. It's all a joke to you, isn't it? Chain of command joke. Future of dance joke. Well, no more. Cut a rug, Lieutenant.
What? Get to what?
I said, cut a goddamn rug, Lieutenant. Boogie woogie.
Sheesh, okay.
He backs up his hands, raised in the air, observing the crisscross of your feet.
Okay, you psychopath. I see what you're doing there. It's jacked up footwork, plus is that Ubi folk dancing?
Nah, it's not Ubi folk. It's hardcore.
Kim adjusts his spectacles, pops his collar as high as it will go.
Hardcore will never die, but you will. You talk a big talk, Lieutenant. Let's see some moves.
Oh yeah? I did 15 years in the juvenile crime unit. I can do age inappropriate. Now, check this shit out.
The lieutenant begins to hit the church floor with such intensity, it's reasonable to fear he'll kick a hole right through it, causing the floor to crack and the pillars to collapse, bringing the church roof down on all of you.
Is this not the best game ever written?
Yes.
What the hell is happening in this murder game?
I don't know.
It doesn't look like he'd give a shit either.
Is there anything more to do? I want to break the limit.
The dynamic motion of your flailing body is bordering on the extreme. You're going off the charts.
A wild fox
Feels
appears
it's
apparently
turning
doing
on hype
the
to
thrust
the
move.
point of no return. Feels almost mental.
How?
Are you sure you have the entire posse along for this?
A wild fox, how do you have like multiple custom fox dancing emojis? for
That is
your-
awesome. That is. Together, where are you?
Here we go again.
Hardcore fills the air.
The sound above my hair.
The what now? The
Lieutenant
sound
suddenly
above your
stops.
what?
Above my hair, man.
Okay, this is too imbecilic. Excuse me.
You only have one choice left.
All right, I gotta try it. Hold on. I don't want to risk failing this. Shivers. How's my shivers at?
You would be maxing it out. It's 2 more over. You've been circling around it. Right there. Up, up. Physique. Down. Right.
Oh. No, I'll level it up. I'm about to get another point anyway. Let's do it. Come on. All right, come on. Watch me fail it.
On the coast of the Martinez Inlet, in a small weather-beaten stave church built 380 years ago by settlers from the Occident, most likely to guard against an anomaly at its center, an officer of the RCM is contorting his body into idiotically rigid shapes as he invents the future of dance music. It's the hardest anyone has ever danced.
Hyperdrive.
What hyperdrive? Yes, Wild Fox. What is this strange feeling I keep having? This cold. Even now.
I am la Rebachelière. I am the city.
What do you mean you are the city?
I am a fragment of the world spirit, the genius Loki of Revachol. My heart is the wind corridor. The bottom of my air is red. I have 100,000 luminous arms. Come morning, I carry industrial dust and let it settle on tree leaves. I shake the dust from those leaves and onto your coat.
God damn it, I love you, Shivers.
I've seen you. I've seen you. I've seen you with her. And I've seen you without her. I've seen you on the crescent of the hill.
How are you talking to me?
The modulations of my voice are noted down with thermometers and barometers. You feel me in your nostrils, on the little hairs on the back of your neck. I also reside in your lungs and vestigial organs. Everywhere there is space.
But who am I? Why are you talking to me?
You are an officer of the citizens' militia, Jaunt in Rebut. When you wear your coat, you wear my soul. You move through my streets freely, in motor carriages and on foot. You have access to the hidden places. You also circulate among those who are hidden. I need you. You can keep me on this earth. Be vigilant. I love you.
Love you, Shivers.
An officer of the RCM is lying on the floor of a small church with his eyes rolled back and his tongue lolling out. Several others are standing around him. He slowly comes to.
Had a good rest there?
Kim. Kim, you'll never believe this.
I spoke to the city of Revachol.
Fuck yeah!
I bet you did. Those were some advanced moves, man.
That's all great, but we should really get going. We spent enough time doing aerobic exercise for today.
You might be imagining it, but it feels like Egghead turned the volume down. Such is his respect.
Man! Now, man! Now,
The would-be leader stutters with excitement.
Now imagine if we could do that, right? But with like 1,000 people. End of human development. Mission complete.
Right ecstatic.
All right.
You're absolutely beat. Muscles relaxed and feet like noodles underneath.
That's it for now.
Goodbye, officer.
You see what I told you to do, Andre, last?
Holy shit. Yeah. Oh, man, that is good. I better save.
You better save.
Because that was amazing.
A little bit of a change. Usually Kim dances all the way through for you to passing out. I think it was weird that he dipped out early, but it's still pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'll remind you, this entire side quest, completely optional.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I mean, nothing forces me to even interact with any of these people or come in the church.
Not at all.
Yes?
Just seeing. Okay. All right.
I think you're pretty much done here, except for those checks that you want to come back and try later.
Cell, right?
Cell and Noid. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Suna.
Suna, yes. Suna.
Okay, it's reaction speed.
Form of Theory and Silverbird.
Yeah, it's reaction speed, and what was this one?
I think it was...
Yes, what is it?
Logic.
Logic,
Okay.
yeah.
I need to... Here's what I want to do.
Go for it.
Okay, talking to the people at the village is a side thing, but it is obliquely connected to the main story because it's connected to something Everard wants me to do.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if I can get more info about the Pale from Joyce.
You might also... yeah, you could try doing that.
I don't know. Let me try and go through those.
You could also try to find Morel, the cryptozoologist.
Yeah, I don't know where he is.
Nope. Left.
Yeah, help me find. I'm a little confused here always.
Left,
trying to get
and
to
then up. Up. Veer off to the left. Keep going. Left. Left again.
There it is again. There's a spectral scent haunting this pair, no doubt.
Oh, God.
And it smells like sea brine mostly, because it's a pair. Years of turmoil, of hopes and dreams, ground beneath the inexorable tides of capital. What do you smell? The first thing that strikes you is the overwhelming brine. You imagine yourself underwater, a 100-legged arthropod scuttling along the murky silt at the bottom of the sea. But then the unmistakable reek of seagull shit hits you, buoyed along on the air currents, an acrid melody atop mouldering cords of wood rot and heavy fuel oil.
Still smelling for communist, detective?
Yes.
Well,
Maybe.
I'll be over here when you're finished.
The
His
lieutenant.
impatience is feigned. He's actually curious to see how this personal errand shakes out.
The lieutenant nudges a
What the
piece of
lieutenant
trash.
thinks is irrelevant. Your politico-olfactory cortex is lighting up like a holiday display. The scent of communism is overwhelming. And it's coming right from that balcony over there.
Yeah, from Cindy.
Certainement. A precocious communist youth. A symbol of a kinder, more hopeful future. Now's your chance to establish contact with your revolutionary brothers and sisters. A chance to establish contact with the future. What a beautiful, terrible thought.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know a good way to get up there. Oh, through here.
Yeah, you could go through there, or you could talk to her from the ground floor, I think. I also think you highlighted a box that you hadn't previously inspected up there.
Oh, goodness. How'd I miss that? Oh, yeah. So I should go up there.
Yeah, probably. There's probably some tear.
I'm hopeful I thought she said something about the pail, but maybe I want to get rid of that negative.
You're back.
There's like
Good.
a negative.
What can I help you with?
Do you know something? No. Questions about reality.
More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
What? Oh, sure. Sure. Let's do it. I don't remember what je m'avoue is, but...
What is all of this? The scent.
Yeah.
The sound.
Tell me things.
The air.
What world is this?
What world? The only one, I suppose. The world of matter. And its pale antipode.
The fitting pearls of her eyes look to the sea.
The camera of her mind glides over the surface of the water.
What do you see?
Great bodies of water. Forest-covered surfaces. Clusters of light where the cities lie. You've seen the montage. We all have. This world is enough.
She
There is
concludes.
a term of endearment they coined for it, in the DeLorean century, when humanity was high on this world, discovering more and more of it, these archipelagos included.
What is it?
Elysium.
The evil apes. Elysium. The world needs a term of endearment.
It does. There are those who would call it hell.
What is hell?
A term of hatred that originates, like many such things, with the Mesk petro-fascists.
I don't feel like I have the whole picture yet.
Oh, you want a picture of the world? There is no complete set yet, dear. They're having some trouble reaching orbit.
How come?
Great things are difficult to achieve. For now, we're viewing the world from the inside, sideways.
Inside sideways. What shape is this world then?
We used to think it was a sphere, but that is beginning to look less and less likely by the day. You wouldn't know it from the tabloids, but the ORG nations have been launching weather balloons into the lower ionosphere since the 30s.
ORG. Occident Revichol-Grad.
There's a steadily increasing trickle of images. Between the big three scientific contributors, they're piecing together a dark grey corona.
Dark grey corona?
Yes. Pale covers 72% of the surface. There are grey flares and prominences, even arcs above entire isolas. The images are blurry, but if there was a sphere in there, it certainly looks like it fractured a long time ago.
A cold fear seeps into you.
Wait. Well, wait, the pale, and what do you mean corona?
They say there is a rarefied envelope of matter surrounding the darkened disk of our planet. That is, if we are still living on a planet. Or, to speak more plainly, imagine vast swathes of land disrupted by nothingness. I am sorry, dear. It must sound quite terrifying through the acute encephalopathy. Even scientific positivism isn't entirely convinced about what we're dealing with here. But this is one of the greatest questions of our time. Maybe when they get the complete set together, it will jolt us out of our rut, bring us together, however naive it may sound.
A fractured corona doesn't feel like it's going to bring anyone together.
You have misimagined it. I don't have the power to convey to you the effect and geometry of the images that depict our world from below low orbit. It's like the crowning of the world. It's insane. Very disco. You'd love it.
Well, if you say it's disco.
See? Everyone finds something worth holding on to in this world, however wasted its opportunities.
The cold seeps into you. The air is heavy with 80% humidity. Suddenly, you're conscious of yourself standing there, on whatever this all is. Your arms hang down by your sides. The lieutenant observes you both, silently. He adjusts his glasses.
There it is.
You said pale. What is the pale?
The pale is not, technically speaking, part of reality.
Yes. Also, I think we've had enough excitement for today. We do have a case to attend to.
Yeah, we're getting there, Kim.
His voice is low, but firm. All she can say is,
Of course, Lieutenant. Let's try something else.
What do you mean it's not part of reality?
Ma'am, remember you are dealing with a very sensitive and impressionable police officer who is still recovering from a recent medical episode.
Kim, let me ask about the pale.
The Lieutenant's right. Let's change topics.
Okay.
What do you want?
but she wants to tell you.
Yeah.
You could sneak back later when he's not
Okay.
around.
All right.
Unless you can convince him to step aside.
Oh. I mean,
you can try.
Looks like it's pretty high. I was just going to come back at night.
Give it a try, man.
I might as well give it a try.
Kim does trust you.
Kim.
Also, hi, Rachel.
Rachel?
Yeah, she's texting me while we're recording.
Oh, cool. All right. Yeah. Give us a moment.
Good idea. Just ask him. He won't make a
Kim,
scene.
can I talk to the man alone for a second?
Fine.
He steps away
See?
with his notes.
What can he do? You're a grown
Okay.
man.
I need to know about this. What is the
Are
pale?
you sure you're sure? Your colleague seemed adamant.
Yes, I'm sure. What is the pale?
Okay. The pale is the most dominant geological feature of the world, Detective. The separative tissue between the islas. It is the inter-islary mass.
And what is an isola?
Isola is a Messinian word for a continent of matter, enveloped on all sides by the pale. Also, isolation, or landmass. We used to believe there was only one. In the last 4 centuries, we have discovered 7. Mundi, Seol, Samara, Ilmara, Grad, Katla, and this, Insulinde.
And Insulinde is...
An oceanic isola. It comprises mostly of water. Muindi is the largest, Katla the coldest, Insulinde the bluest. What can I say? Each is perishing and dear.
Okay, what is the pale like?
Achromatic, odorless, featureless. The pale is the enemy of matter and life. It is not like any other, or anything in the world. It is the transition state of being into nothingness.
The negation of being.
The negation of...
That's right. The negation of being.
She tightens her hood around her neck. It's cold outside.
Is it-
A wild fox appears, also says, "Hi, Rachel."
Ah, yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Is it here?
No, detective. We're safe. It begins there, 6,000 kilometers to the north, and even more to the south, east, and west. You are in the middle of the Isla.
As your gaze instinctively turns north, a small black pit opens up in your stomach.
6,000 kilometers from the end of the world?
Yes. That is enough. Many cities are built much closer.
And there?
An uproar of matter, darling. Rising into the pale. Rolling. Evaporating even. A great vision. The area of transition between the world and the pale is called porch collapse. Imagine a grey coronal mist, cold vapor marked by spores of an opportunistic microorganism, a mold that's adapted to grow at the edge of the unrest. It's the most disco thing you will ever see.
What are its physical qualities?
It's difficult to describe, or even measure. Something whose fundamental property is the suspension of properties. Physical, epistemological, linguistic. The further into pale you travel, the steeper the degree of suspension, right down to the mathematical. Numbers stop working. No one has yet passed the number barrier. It may be impossible.
If we're surrounded by pale, how do you get from Isola to Isola?
Oh, it is so difficult for us.
Her lungs
Squall of
deflate,
birds.
sounding like a sigh.
Hardware operating in the harbor. Firm. Self-evident.
It is possible to force dimensions on the pale. In modern times, we can even compress its latitude, bouncing radio waves from one end to the other, shortening the path. But it is still hard for humans to navigate the pale without getting lost. Or having our minds damaged.
The pale can damage the mind?
Extensively.
How?
Some say the damage stems from extreme sensory deprivation. Others argue that pale somehow consists of past information that's degrading, that it's rarefied past, not rarefied matter. They call it the blend over of the self. The pale does not only suspend the laws of physics, but also the laws of psychology, maybe history even. The human mind becomes over-radiated by past.
Who says and who argues?
Yeah, who says and who argues?
The logical positivists say, the dialectical materialists argue.
Sure, okay. What does this over-radiation feel like?
It feels terrible. Absolutely terrible. International standards strictly limit civilian travelers to 6 days of pale exposure per year.
It's more for her. Way more.
You're not a civilian passenger.
No, Lieutenant Dubois. I'm entreprenetic business class. Wow, I'm cleared and trained for 22 days of pale transit annually.
This is fascinating. Just heads up, we have about half an hour. I can do this for about half an hour more.
I'd say finish this conversation with Joyce and then we'll
I'm
call
going
it.
to take one bathroom break.
Okay.
We'll pause right here in the middle of this
May I see
conversation.
this? And we'll go to
And I will
right
be
back.
right back.
Lots of coffee today. And we are back.
Good to be back. Okay,
Okay.
we are learning about the Pale, which
Correct.
I've wanted to for a while here. So Joyce knows a lot about it.
Mhm.
Yeah, civilians internationally limited to 6 days of Pale exposure a year. How common is it? So I see she's cleared and trained for 22 days annually, entrepreneuric business class.
I'm gonna-
Did she sail this boat through the Pale?
Yes.
Okay, I gotta respect this lady. She is pretty hardcore. Wild Pine's like, go negotiate with these strikers, and she's like, sure, I'll do that after I sail through the Pale.
Yeah. Wild Fox Spears says Harry would be a dialogical materialist.
A dialogical materialist. I see what you did there.
Yep.
That's funny. That did crack me up. The logical positivists say the dialectical materialists argue. The dialectical materialists do be loving to argue.
Yes.
Perhaps that explains her strange pining after the revolution. Some degraded early memories.
Are you over-radiated?
Up to my gills, officer.
What is entrepreneuric?
Entreprenetics
Entreprenetics.
is the scientific study of the Pale, or a recent iteration of it by way of Grad. The study of the Pale reaches back 6,000 years. The Pericarnassians called it the Western Plain.
They had not traveled the entire circumference of the Pericarnassian Super E Solar. It was not merely in the west, it was everywhere, even then, surrounding them.
Huh. They didn't hear the entire circumference. Right. Did they cross it, the Western Plain?
There are signs of pre-modern crossings.
Huh.
Successful navigation of the Pale relies not just on technical know-how, but intensive psychological preparation. Some of these tactics have been known for thousands of years.
What has entrepreneurs changed then?
Nothing. We remain powerless before the Pale. The only real advance in Pale transit is the speed with which an aerostatic craft can pierce it. Less exposure leads to less effects later.
Aerostatic craft?
Hybrid airships, Detective. Conventional rotors or jet engines no longer add velocity after the point of reference for motion is suspended, once you've crossed from near Pale to far Pale.
Jeez.
In essence, we throw them in and they come out the other end. If we throw them precisely.
Fuck. And if we do not?
Then they don't.
We never hear from him again.
I wonder if they just die, or if it's not as simple as that. But who knows? With the
Buddy,
Pale.
that is the question of the book. A sacred and terrible error. The boys looking for their old classmates.
Jeez.
Gone, like a skipping stone beneath the surface.
There was a dialogue option I didn't exhaust in here.
Extensively. Some say they call
Who says and who argues?
it feels.
It's more for her. Way more.
You're not a civilian?
No, Lieutenant de
Perhaps that explains her strange pining after the revolution. Some degraded
Here it
early
is.
memories.
So you're not a civilian passenger?
She's looking out toward the sea. What at? It's hard to say. She's over-radiated. And then some.
Jeez. And then we did all this.
Entrepreneur.
They had not
There are nothing. We hybrid in essence. Then they don't.
gone, like a skipping stone beneath the
Yeah,
surface.
and this one I was most curious about. How much Pale is there compared to the world?
The Pale outweighs reality 2 to 1. There is more Pale than there is matter, and the ratio is slipping.
Slipping how? To our detriment, or...?
What do you think, Detective?
She looks into you in the eye.
Oh, God.
So, outside the game, in the metadata, like the meta game, I can definitely see where when they were trying to build the tabletop game, the Pale would have been like an end game state of like an eventual like conclusion.
Maybe. I mean, maybe, but it's like a metaphysical privation. I don't know how you. It's like it's an ontological privation of some kind. It's growing. There's more and more of the Pale.
Precisely. One of the few measurable effects of the Pale is that it is expanding at an unknown rate. An intuitive conclusion of that development is that one day the Pale will cover everything. But this sort of talk is mostly left to extremists.
Apocalyptic Cop was right.
Apocalyptic Cop was right.
Dude, all that crazy shit I said before I rejected that path, I mean, I'm right. It's true. If the Pale is expanding and there's nothing we can do about it, it's not extreme at all. It's going to happen.
I'm going to put this carefully because it does lead to a possible ending. I think you've opted out of this ending, but just in case, and a wild fox appears, I'm sure we'll chime in to correct or affirm me. I think if you spec into Apocalyptic Cop, it's not necessarily that the Pale will eventually overtake everything. It's that your actions might accelerate and aggravate what is already occurring.
That is not something I would have predicted. It is possible for Harry, one human, to accelerate.
Harry's not just any human, though.
To accelerate the expansion of the Pale?
Harry,
how is Harry not just any human?
Harry...
Like Kuno is not just any human?
Oh, we already know that. Just
no,
like
I didn't know that. I would never have realized they're not urchin children without you telling me. But what do you mean Harry's not a...
Harry's got a like a paranormal connection to the city and some of these events that are going on. Like, obviously, he's some kind of... Like, he's obviously a very tortured soul, right? And has had some misfortune in his life. But he's also had, like, some kind of conduit connection to other... I mean, bro, you've interacted with the Pale,
the city,
the church.
The city talked to me.
Talks to you. Your necktie talks to you. You've survived more alcoholism than any other person alive.
That is true. Do you remember when I found one of his old spots?
Yes.
And it was like a dozen bottles of, I think, wine or something.
You've accidentally
I was like, he can't have drunk all of that. Like, how am I alive?
You accidentally found a ghost.
Yeah.
I mean, like...
Well...
Yeah, the speaker box. Speaker box for the person in the business that wasn't there anymore?
So you're saying there's an ending where I could accelerate the expansion of the Pale?
Yes, if I remember correctly.
Wow, that's crazy. How? Or is that too much of a spoiler?
I don't think I've experienced it enough to tell you how.
Okay. That's crazy. Wild Fox appears. If you want to chime in on that, by all means, I would love to read any thoughts you have. So,
a Wild Fox appear does say Harry was always right about everything. Correct. And every iteration of Harry is right about everything.
Good Lord.
They're called spirits.
Okay, sure. Yeah. It's not extreme at all. It's going to happen.
Most people, and indeed most private and government sector organizations, entire civilizations and religions even, find handy ways to ignore or downplay that knowledge. I suggest you do the same.
What's that?
That's my lunch boiling and us keeping track of time.
You see the hanged man's mouth open.
Oh, that is clever of the game. Ooh, that's good. Off we go into the wild Pale yonder. Into the wild Pale yonder.
One and all.
She closes her eyes.
They say Pale is death, but for the universe.
A Wild Fox appears, says, and they help you commune.
Okay. And the spirits help you commune.
Why should we just leave, and the world get left behind?
Holy shit. Damn. Why should we just leave and the world get left behind?
Disco.
Yeah. We'll all go together. Us and the world and its spirits. There was another option there.
The Pale out. What do you think, Detective? Precisely. An intuitive conclusion of that development is that one day the Pale will cover everything. But this sort of talk is mostly left to extremists.
Cover everything? That can't be. Where would we go?
Most people, and indeed,
all right.
I suggest...
Off we go.
Into the wild
You see
Pale
the hanged
yonder.
man's mouth open.
One and all. They say Pale is death, but for the universe.
Why should we just leave, and the world get left behind?
One more option.
The pale. What do you? Oh no,
Oh, shit.
detective.
Oh.
An intuitive conclusion of that development is that one day most people.
Okay.
I suggest
Yeah.
one and
Why should we just leave?
the pale. What do you think, detective? Precise. An intuitive conclusion.
Yeah,
Most
okay.
people. I suggest you.
Off we.
One and all.
Why should we
Okay,
just
we've
leave
we've
and
concluded.
leave, and the world get left behind?
Wow, holy shit. All right, let's return to reality, please.
Yes, sweet reality. But before we do, tell me, detective.
She stomps her foot.
Is this the first time you're hearing this? Do you really not remember anything?
Look out. I'm getting a sense of who I am. But no, I didn't know this.
Beyond curious. Tell me, what do you think of the Pale?
Advance can be stopped with immediate, total, and ruthless communism.
This is good stuff. So here's the opt-out reply. Who am I to think anything of it? How you've all survived with it. Oh my god, these three are cracking me up. So it's advance can only be stopped with immediate, total, ruthless communism. Don't think so, bud. A powerful anti-communist force, perhaps too powerful, but still, they have it coming. Or
they do.
This is cracking me up. I'm worried. I have to say, it doesn't sound very liberal to me. No, it doesn't.
I think there's only one right answer.
No, I'm not.
You were right. It's disco.
I might have to say that, yeah. It will end all life, yeah, no shit. It's terrifying that we continue to... Yeah, you were right. It's disco.
Mm-hmm.
Her eyes tense. Her crow's feet radiate from them. She observes you, your bloodshot eyes and swollen face.
You really didn't know. This does not spell good for the investigation, detective. If you don't know even this, then...
She stops mid-sentence.
It'll be a fucking disaster. All those people will die. This investigation will be my masterpiece, the one they remember me by. I promise.
I hope so. I truly do. If I may suggest, hold on to your colleague, Kitsuragi. I ran a check on him and he is very competent. In the meanwhile...
Some of that assurance is meant for herself, as much as it's meant for you. She must have a lot on the line.
You have me. I will assist you in any way I can, even if we have to do it one basic term at a time.
She gives you a
Good.
slight bow.
You have not passed out from it. Perhaps I worried for nothing. Are we still on the reality lowdown, or should we do actual police work now?
We've not passed out from it.
There's one. That was fucking insane, Kim.
Right, let's go. You needn't have worried. That was fucking insane, Kim.
Yes, well, the rest of us have dealt with it for thousands of years, so...
He looks around, a little uncomfortable
You
now.
will have to deal with it, too, the lieutenant thinks. This is why I didn't want you to know.
Some more reality lowdown before we go.
I am happy to oblige.
Is there anything new about Cindy? I gotta talk with her because she's...
The girl in the old lady rags.
No, I meant something basic about reality.
Ah, yes. There's something
I don't
very
think you have anything
satisfying
new.
about
there's
the
nothing
girl in
new
the-
here either,
Looks
I
like
don't
yes.
Okay, we already
She
did this.
prefers a fantasy world, an
Wait,
infraculture
explain it in
with
more
its own
detail.
dress. Young people who dye their hair funny colours and wear old people's clothes are stupid, and their little rebellion is self-defeating.
that's good.
All right. What next?
Suddenly, you're not so sure you're part of the supraculture.
I think I may be part of the infraculture.
And what would that be?
Disco.
Disco.
I can see that, yes. I dabble in those dark
Okay.
arts myself, not so long ago. I assure you, it was a thoroughly supracultural phenomenon. All permeating. Downright mandatory.
A wild
Nothing
fox.
infra about disco, baby.
Appears, asks, is the pale communism or liberalism? I think it's just death.
I don't. Yeah. I think it is. It is privation.
Yes, the absence of life.
On the level of sheer ontology.
Mm-hmm.
Your disco.
Those days are long behind me. And even in the early 30s, I would say I was more of a new girl. Disco was a minor, but still enjoyable facet of the whole thing for me.
The new?
The new. A cultural era. And the name of the decade it ravished, the 30s. It came out of post-revolutionary Revachol. It was ultra-liberal. It involved lots of partying, as you might imagine, and champagne-coloured everything. By the looks of it, that would have been when you came of age. Now...
She raises an eyebrow at you.
Sounds fun. I can't remember a single thing.
Wasn't it Guillaume Le Million who said, if you can remember the new, you weren't there?
Okay. That's all for now, then.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know.
Okay.
All right. Real world time check. It is 5 till...
Yep. We have time to talk to Cindy the Skull.
In 5 minutes?
Mirror? There's a mirror? What is that?
The mirror in your hotel room.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I have time to do this and go back to how do I get upstairs here?
I think it's there.
Yeah. Oh, there's lots of stuff to
There's
search.
a couple
yeah.
boxes.
Oh, shit.
Ruination has come. The broken arches betray the once grand history of this building. It towered over the harbor until it happened. A great force from the northeast fired into the city. Heavy artillery shelled the coastline. Fired from the water. A straight shot into Revachol. The tenement acted as a defensive wall against the worst of the shelling until it was destroyed, and they had a direct firing line.
I'll take in the ocean.
The waves of the Martinez Inlet roll over the fallen remains of the building. The dark waters obscure the better part of the remains. What didn't fall into the ocean was used as scrap. What wasn't used as scrap was thrown into the ocean. Those arches acted as support for something greater than what you see now. Only 3 stories stand where 9 to 12 once did. Restoration has failed. What the shelling took out was never rebuilt. Underwater, iron helmets have sunk deep into the sand and the mud. Helmets of soldiers, and their finger bones too, and clavicles, littering the ocean floor.
Who did this damage?
A fleet, the combined armies of Occident and Grad, with Mesk volunteers, a 5-nation army, hundreds of vessels. They massed airships further down, in the Bay of Revachol. The artillery was so powerful. The ships not only required gyroscopic stabilization, they were anchored into the ocean floor as well. Many are still there to this day. If you squint, you can just barely see the shadow on the water, far in the northeast. Cannons still ready to placate Revachol.
Hey, Kim, do you know who shelled our city?
The Coalition. But that was a long time ago. I think we should move on. It's chilly up here.
He doesn't like talking politics of this kind.
What did I unlock? This thing,
Is it the new tear that you got?
Oh, yeah. It must just be that. Okay, there was a box here as well.
Oh, hello, Cindy. Are you a communist?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
I have to. Piss and fuck the world send their best.
I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners.
The bemusement in her voice doesn't fully mask genuine tenderness.
They seem to hold you. They do. They seem to hold you in high esteem.
They'll never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place.
Skulls are silly. What are you even trying to achieve?
She throws you a conspiratorial glance, then presses her finger to her lips and squints up at the sky, as though straining to hear something in the...
Have you noticed the quiet? Every so often, you might hear a gunshot pierce the air somewhere in Jamrock. But in Martinez, No gunshots. No sirens. The people are languishing in boredom and complacency. This place is a sepulchre. We'll paint it red. We bring the raucous. You bring the sirens.
Nice. Okay. Come on. Hey, sister. Let's talk politics for a minute.
And what do you know about politics?
She squints at you suspiciously.
Oh my god, this is so good. I'm looking for comrades to help me fire up the Great Mazovian Sausage Grinder. Will you help me? One of the Union guys to the underground revolutionary cell. My nose told me that you're also a communist. We should team up. I'm searching for a bunch of mole people. This is too funny. I'm looking for comrades to help me fire up the Great Mazovian Sausage Grinder. Will you help me?
The girl erupts in a cackle that seems like it should belong to a much older woman.
Oh, that's very nice. Little Piggy wants to make sausages. Out of what? His little piggy friends?
Oh my god, these are all so funny. No, out of the bourgeoisie. That's a evasive way to dodge the. Don't worry, Kim. I would never make you.
You were one of the good ones.
I would
You're one
never
of the good
make you into a
piggies.
sausage. That's right. I'm gonna make juicy sausage links out of the entire 41st precinct. That's what we need to talk about. I don't know who I'm supposed to be. This is too funny. I gotta say it. Don't worry, Kim. I would never make you into a sausage.
It was not a concern of mine.
Lieutenant voice once.
Sure. I know someone who'd love to talk that ideological stuff. You're looking for Steban.
Who's Steban?
A right communist who runs a mega cool and very secret.
Yeah. We've got his jacket. Does this Steban happen to have a jacket like this?
He might.
Okay. Will you help me find him?
No.
Oh,
The lieutenant let slip a sigh that seems to suggest this turn was utterly predictable.
Just tell me what you want me to do. Come on. She's not going to take money.
She would never take money.
Tell me what you want me to do.
A wicked grin extends across her face. A laughing skull. Death hilarious.
Oh, no.
This is gonna be bad.
Oink for me, Piggy.
Oh, no.
Just once.
Come on. This is no way to treat your revolutionary brother.
Wrong. This is exactly how I treat my little brother.
I might have to do it.
You might have to do it.
I need to make contact. All right. Oink, oink.
There. That wasn't so bad, was it?
It's not the worst indignity
You suffered the last several
days, but it is up there. The lieutenant, needless to say, is
he's not happy.
impressed.
Sounds like you're really serious about meeting Steban. It's touching. Sort of. Steban's group meets only at night, in an old room in these apartments here. It just so happens you're in luck. Their weekly meeting is tonight. Poke your snout around sometime after 10 p.m. and you might just find them.
Okay, hold on. What else can you tell me about this Steban?
Just that he's a real communist. Not like the play acting you've been doing.
Fair
The
enough.
rest, you'll have to see for yourself.
Why do I feel like there's a catch?
Oh, smart pig. Because there is. See, Steban's a bit on the paranoid side. He's got all these mega secret passphrases to keep out infiltrators and the like. You can't join the meeting without one.
Lieutenant clears his throat.
Not to interfere in your personal errand, but I wonder whether it might have something to do with that phrase Manana mentioned overhearing.
Yeah. Good thinking, Kim.
The lieutenant nods.
Guess this is what happens when two pigs put their heads together.
She seems slightly
I literally
disappointed.
forget what that phrase is, but
Well, that'd be an option.
Kim and Harry remember.
That's enough. Off with you then.
She takes a lazy shooing motion with her dangling hand. It is now 1:04.
What did this? Why does this keep flashing up?
Because you picked up terror.
Oh, I guess. All right. Get yourself organized. I can Capeside Apartments. All right. All right. Anything new from Kim? Just curious. No. All right.
You have to be someplace that fast travel.
Let me, before we save and end for the day,
Mhm.
I learned about the Pale.
Yes.
So next time we've got some other stuff to do at the well, I got to come back here too.
Keep going to the right. It'll take you to the other entrance of the. Well, never mind.
I can just head right. I think this might let me. Oh no,
No,
okay.
it didn't.
That's okay. We'll go fast here.
So, we did a lot. In
Yeah,
a
we
short
did a
amount
lot.
of time today.
I'm gonna save near the church so we can try that Pale stuff again.
Okay.
Not knowing about the Pale gave a huge nerf to that check.
Yes.
Like made it nearly impossible. And that I'm pretty sure that'll be gone now because I now have gotten the lowdown. All right, so we'll save. And I think it's only like 6 p.m. in universe.
Yes.
I should have time tonight to go to the communist meeting.
Well, yes, and yeah.
And other stuff like that.
I don't remember if it's a good idea to take Kim with you or not.
I don't know. I was thinking about that. Like, should he go or should he not go?
I think he'll excuse himself. But all right, let's go ahead and save. You got things to do.
Save a new.
And we'll do our outro.
I always test my saves.
Yep.
So we're good.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, we're good.
Take us to the splash screen.
All right. Yeah.
Go ahead and hit escape for me, please.
Thanks for joining us again, Wild Fox.
Yeah,
Skiers.
thank you. Thank you.
I'm so glad we got those guys set up in the church, and that was insane. We could have brought down the whole church. Just ripped a even more giant hole in the basic fabric of metaphysics. Good God. And truly, I have become the god of disco. I did it.
I mean, a god.
Hey, we got Kim. We even got Kim to
I
dance.
think your horrific necktie is the god of disco.
That's true. That's the horrific necktie.
But, I mean, you learned a lot.
Yeah.
We got the church up and running. We got the Disco Elysium Church Club up and running. What else we got? You learned a lot about the Pale.
Yeah. Next time, so I'm going to try those checks again in the church, but in terms of future stuff, got to follow up on this youth center thing, see if we want to try to do that for Everart. I need to ask out the lady at the
You
village.
also need to ask Lillian.
Communist meeting. And
Still need to
eventually, I'm hopeful that the farther I can get with Everard or Joyce, I just want to learn as much as I can before I go back to Titus Hardy and Elizabeth.
Yep.
But eventually, I got to reestablish authority with them and get more info. I feel like my main plot thing here is we know they were covering up for the fact that someone shot that mercenary.
But why?
Well, I presume to shield that person. But I don't know who that person was or why they shot the mercenary, other than the mercenary was apparently being horrific. But Everard, one thing, I can also maybe, Everard was hinting that he might be willing to tell me what his plan is with this strike. If I do his second favor. So I don't know.
You also maybe need to find your gun.
Right.
And
I have
you
no
need
idea.
to find the cryptozoologist.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about the poor guy. He's supposed to be there to the west. So I got to find him. This will be great. What time, when should we do this next, Kate?
I don't know. The OSHU's schedule has not yet released.
Well, I can
next
say
week, the 11th is a noon game.
I can't do the 11th anyway. It's
Okay.
the last soccer games.
Yeah, and they haven't released the Wisconsin. I can do the 25th, but it'd have to be during the day.
I can probably do that. Is the 25th like a...
It's a Saturday.
I can probably do that. How do you know? You already know when the game is?
There is no game on the 25th.
Oh, okay.
I have plans
Okay.
later.
I could do during the day. Do we want to decide on the 25th?
The 25th? What time?
Well, there's no soccer, so how about 11 a.m. Eastern?
11 a.m. Eastern.
11 a.m.
Part
Eastern?
11.
What's that, the last Saturday of the month, right?
Yep. So, all right.
All right, that's
of
a plan.
Fox
That's
Appears.
good.
It sounds like we'll be back the 25th at 11.
I will plan on the 25th at 11 Eastern Daylight Time.
If not, we will decide to go live at some other time when we find time. But yeah, we got a lot going on.
Yeah. So I'll see you next time.
Yep.
and it will continue.
Yep. All right, everyone.
Thanks
We'll
for
see you
joining
later.
us.
Thank you. And we'll be out.
temptation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me. Fuck you and all your expectations. I don't even want your congratulations. I recognize your false confidence and calculated promises all in your conversation. I hate people that feel entitled. Look at me crazy cause I ain't invite you. Oh, you important, you the moral to the story. You endorsing, motherfucker, I don't even like you. Corrupt a man's heart with a gift. That's how you find out who you dealing with. A smart percentage you I'm building with. I want the credit if I'm losing or I'm winning. On my mama, that's the realest shit.
Let's talk about love. Isn't anything and everything you offer? How do you feel it on you? I know you feel it on you.
Cause maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. Skin cold when an ego gets to talking. I get involved like a rebound. No control, no off switch in the way that you bringing me down. It's a turn on, get it away from me. Leave me wrong, keep away from me. And it sound wrong, get it away from me. I just cry for no reason. I just pray for no reason. I just think for the life, for the day, for the hours that another night breathing. How did it all go to feel good? You would let me at all if you feel bad. Better live your life. We've been running out of time. Let's talk about this. Cause maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.